Hey, hey, look, y'all. The internet tried to hold a player back. Comcast tried to hold a player down. But we are in at the dojo. What is going on, my good and nerdy people? How you doing? Let's go ahead and step on in here. What is going on, y'all? It is your Normie Sensei, Master Kunch, and yeah, it's been a little while trying to get things up on this end because the internet really was trying to hold a brother up. But we are in here. We are in here, and we are, at least I am. I'm ecstatic. I'm excited. Hella hype for tonight's episode, for the finale. We're either getting bonered or we're getting the biggest satisfaction in the world, right? Right? So before we go any further, make sure you drop a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel here at Normies and Nerds, where we take your normies and turn them into nerds. And we're on that grind to 250. So make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We have a fun, interesting stream tonight. Something that your boy has never done before. And I'm going to be real, I never thought I'd get to do it. We are going to be streaming the longest that we've ever done before. At this point, I guess we'll be going for about 2.5 hours. I'm going to be streaming all the way up until the Den of Nerds watch party tonight. And we're just going to be nerding out in here. All right, so I want to get some of you guys. Felicity's already dropped the Discord in there. We're going to have fun tonight. That's what this is all about. Let's help each other stay up for the season finale of Loki tonight. So make sure you drop the make sure you go by the Discord. If you want to hop on, we are going to do that on the back half of this show. So probably around 1 o'clock, I'm going to open up the phone lines. That's how it's going to go. About 1 o'clock, maybe 1:15, I am going to, how should I say this, uplift my spirits. Take a little 5-minute break to uplift my spirits. It's already prepared for me. It's already prepared. So I'm going to take a little 5-minute break to do that. And then we're going to open up the phone lines and for folks to come in here. But yeah, Ashton, you're here, so I'm throwing a party. So yeah, before we get into it, let me holler at everyone in here in the building. We got first things first, CFH0384, sounding like a variant over there. What is going on, bro? How you doing? Ashton, what's poppin', brother? B Grisham, what's going on, bro? Geeky Gambit, JD, Felicity, what is happening, all of y'all? Star Wars MCU OGZ, Jason Strope, what's poppin'? B Grissom, I already said what's up to you. XR Coon, how's it going, my mans? Geeky Gambit. Oh man, look, I appreciate you all waiting around for it, brother, because Nikki, what's going on? Like I said, the internet was holding me up, man. Fleet Furball, what's poppin', bro? What's poppin'? Make sure you hit that subscribe button, buddy. So look, like I said, we're gonna be having fun tonight. So here's how it's gonna go. First things first, I want to give my predictions for tonight. Give my thoughts on, what I'm expecting to see, and I think everybody knows what I'm damn sure expecting to see in one aspect. So give my thoughts on what I'm expecting to see. Also, then I want to go back through some pictures. I have some screenshots set to the side. Ooh, that music loud today. I have some screenshots set to the side, and I want to go back and, let's just enjoy some of our favorite moments from the Loki series that we've had coming in here. Because it has been an honest to goodness ride. Like, I bring this up all the time. The WandaVision ride was epic. Like, the WandaVision ride really is what got me into streaming. Like, was what got me into the YouTube game. I didn't start streaming until Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but it's what got me into the YouTube game. So this ride has been, to me, even more mysterious. It's been a bit more like dropping mystery, trying to figure out what the hell is going on. So yeah, it's been a long ride. And Felicity says, make sure I show out the shirt. This is the Loki shirt, and thank you, Green Screen, for not keying it out. But yeah, I can't tell you where the shirt came from because my wife bought it for me. It's a little wrinkled because I left my clothes in the washer. I mean, in the dryer for a little a little too long. You know how you do. You put clothes in the dryer and they stay in there for about a good old, I don't know, 4 or 5 days until somebody else needs it. And she needed it today. And I needed this shirt. So it's a bit wrinkled. But yeah, it's my Loki shirt that she bought for me. And I just had to represent it for her for tonight and for Loki. But yeah, this series, okay? The lowest rating that I've had for an episode for this series was like 7.5. This series has been pretty freaking fun. And here's the thing, I think what I love so much. Oh, Ashton, it's your birthday tomorrow, bro? Well, it's your birthday in 2 minutes over here, bro. Turn up. Turn up, bro. Turn up, Ashton. Happy birthday, man. Daniel Fisher was popping, bro. Good to see you in here. And Fleet Furball, you should definitely stay up. All right, so I'm out of the comments for now. Ashton, I'll get back to your birthday in a little bit because that wasn't it, bro. I'll get back to your birthday in a little bit. But what I wanted to, again, to come back to is just what we've seen from this series so far. And this series has been for nerds. Like, here's the thing. Folks who aren't nerds, folks who aren't digging into the next part, folks who aren't trying to speculate on to what's coming next into the MCU, I feel like aren't so high on this series. You know, like they might feel like this series is a bit boring because we haven't honestly gotten a lot of action. And even the action that we have gotten, it's been a little underwhelming, right? Like the action itself hasn't been there. So what I really dig about this series and what they've really given to us has just been for the nerds. They've done things for the nerds here to make us excited about this next phase of the MCU, to have us thinking about what's next. So I'm definitely going to be enjoying going through some of those highlights and some of those great moments that I captured. Some of those, I'm just going to re-pull up. We're going to go into the training grounds. I don't have them set up yet, so you're going to have to deal with it. To where I'm going to resize it when I bring it in here. But we're going to go into the training grounds and we're just going to go over some of these moments and yeah, just nerd out about it, right? So for my expectations for this episode, I am expecting a mother effing 11 out of 10. And here's the thing. For that to happen, I don't have to see Kang. But I want to be wild. Like this episode, this series has set up this episode to be so huge that I really hope they deliver and give me the 11 that I'm asking for. And to put that in the retrospect, I was hoping that my biggest expectation for a season finale on Falcon and the Winter Soldier was probably like a 9. My biggest expectation for the WandaVision finale was up there. It was like an 11 or a 12. And the WandaVision, yeah, I still like the finale, like for real. So I gave it like an 8. But with this, they've set up so many things. They have dropped so many Easter eggs and set up so many hints for something big to happen. And like I said, this doesn't have to be Kang the Conqueror. I've seen some late theories pop up saying that there could be another Loki running the show. If they can find a way to make that can work for me, I could be here for that. If you wanted to have another Loki running the show there, you know, I could fly with that. Like I wouldn't be down on that. I've seen things where the people are saying they be pissed off if it's just missed minutes. It better be a good explanation as to if it's just missed minutes. But regardless, the reason why my expectations are so high on this show is because of what they've laid out for us already, right? Like they've already pushed the envelope, the nerdy envelope for us. They've given us nerdy answers already. Like I always will come back to this, to the moment when they were explaining the whole hiding in an apocalypse scene. And Loki explained it. He explained it using the Casey's lunch. He explained it using Casey's salad or whatever. No, he explained it using Mobius's salad, but then he stole Casey's drink and really poured shit all over it, right? So they took that moment, and instead of just giving us that salad demonstration, they took that moment to take us to Pompeii and explain how it really worked. Take us to an apocalyptic moment where we knew that everybody was going to die right there. and show us how that really worked out. So with that being said, that's just an example of how far Loki has gone to really bring us one, not only visuals, but to also really push the envelope on what they're wanting to do, that they're willing to go. When we were thinking about episode 5, we saw a Loki conjure up a whole Asgardian palace. Think about that. The visuals, the what they've been doing, the effort that they've been putting in on this show really is setting me up to have very, very high expectations for this season finale. And I've seen some shots, like we've seen some shots like where they're in that crypt, or what have you, or like when we see the mansion in the background, we had to see that. So with these threads that are out there, one, I think we had to at least know if they want to have a season 2 and say something for the TVA, give me like 90% of the TVA, right? Give me a majority. Make me think that I have all the answers about the TVA that I need to have out of this episode. And then if you want to bring me something else in season 2, I'm cool with that. But with all the things we had to go through, one, we had to figure out what's going on with the timekeepers. Like what's back there behind the loft in that at the end of time. What is there? Who is there? Who is running it? Also in chat, let me know if you can hear the music here, because it's loud in my headphones, but I don't know if it's loud to you guys. So let me know if you can hear the music. But also, we had to figure out what's going on with Mobius. What is Mobius going to do when he goes back to the TVA? What is Mobius's play going to be? I definitely think he's going to head over there to B20, B15, and set her free. So we had to figure out what's going on with Mobius in that play there. So all of these things coming together and meeting ahead, we have to I feel like get a lot of answers. And here's the little worriedness part that I have, because honestly, I felt the same about WandaVision going into it. I was like, damn, they have a lot to wrap up. Like, how are we going to get all these answers? How is everything going to come together? I have a lot to wrap up in WandaVision. That's how I felt about that. But here is even that, but times 2. Like, it's a lot of things that you have to answer to. You had to figure out what's going on with Ravonna. Like, what's happening with her? Is she really BSing? Is she really coming to the truth? So with that, that's the reason why no music for you guys. Cool. Let me turn it up. It's loud in my headphones. Is that better? Let me see. Let me turn my head down right there. All right, is that better for you guys? Is the music coming through now? Cool. So yeah, we just have a lot to figure out. So here is where we want to get into my prediction. So I gave you my like I said, 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10 of where I'm at. But then also, let me give you my predictions as to how I think this all is going to come together. So, first things first, let me just address, you know what, I will address Mobius. What I think Mobius is going to be doing is he may go and awaken everyone in the TVA. And when I say that, he might try to tell them that, hey, this is real. Like, we all had lives. He might try to pull a switch, try to figure out something to be able to awaken everyone in the TVA. And I don't think he's going to come across Ravonna. I think Ravonna is actually going to be on the tails of Loki and female Loki and Sylvie. I think that she's going to be on the tails of they're leaving the TVA exposed and having Mobius, leaving him there to maybe open up some doors there in the TVA. And like I said, to really wreak havoc. They planted the seed, I think, in the first episode when Loki said, I'm going to burn this place down to the ground. And then Mobius said, start with my desk. So Mobius is going to start burning shit down. I think Mobius is going to try to figure out his life, where he came from, So I think that might be his first step getting into there, getting into the TVA, is that he's going to try to find his files on his life, where he comes from, what he'd love to do. Maybe he figured out, he loved being on a jet ski or what have you. And I do think we will see Mobius. I pray to God we get to see Mobius on a jet ski. A post-credit scene or whatever. If you give me one post-credit scene with Mobius on a jet ski, that would make my light. That would make my night. Tim, you the music. Is the music back up? Can y'all hear the music now? So that's where my head is on Mobius getting back there. I definitely think he's gonna go to B20. I don't know why I keep saying B20. It's C20. I definitely think he's gonna go to B15 and try to free her, try to awaken her. And from there, they'll get out and make things pop together, make things shake. So it could be some action. We haven't seen Mobius get his hands dirty. We haven't seen Mobius go in and beat somebody up. But we could get some action there. Now, here's the thing. We have to figure out this thread about what Ravonna was saying about these analysts. Because if you remember in episode 4? Maybe episode 2. They were talking about the ring stains on Ravonna's table. And she's like, you're not the only analyst. People are saying that could be another Loki. And it very well could. I mean, it could be another Mobius. And it very well could be another Mobius. I want that answered. That was a thread out there that I want answered. Are there multiple Mobiuses out there? There is precedent set in the comics to have more than one Mobius. So I would maybe like to see all of these Mobiuses come together and really help take over the TVA, help Mobius go out his plan there, and could explain how all of those gifts were in there, and also could explain how all of those rings on the table were there, and she said that Mobius did it. So yeah, I want to get answers on that thread that was placed in episode 2 there. So yeah, where are we going with Mobius? Could Mobius be a season 2 character? I definitely think so. I would like to see Mobius. Put a fist in the chat. I haven't done that in a while. Put a fist in the chat if you would like to see Mobius in the season 2 of Loki. Because I think he is really one of the bright spots of the series. And I think Marvel, especially Kevin Feige, is really probably going to pick up on that. That people really loved, surprisingly. I wasn't expecting it to love it this much. Really loved Owen Wilson in this role as Mobius. Owen Wilson killed it, and I definitely think that he deserves to come back as a season 2. Now, could he be ruling over the TVA in season 2? Possibly. I would like to see him take the reins of the TVA, and to maybe as far as to if he awakes everyone in the TVA, if he awakens everyone there, maybe it could be as too far as him running the TVA. Maybe they'd be like, we need to still kind of try to maintain some type of order. We need to maybe try to maintain some type of like structure to this timeline shit. So let's do it the right way, right? Maybe they could try to do it another way. So that's what I like about, that's what maybe they can just spawn out there. Now look, I'm not going to sit here and try to give you predictions on season 2 or try to write out a season 2. I'm just looking at maybe a possibility for Mobius to be in a season 2. Because that ain't my job to write out a season 2. So yeah. Oh, Felicity says her theory is that Mobius is still a bad guy still. Ooh, okay. I wouldn't be down. I would not be against that. I would not be against that. All right, so that's out of the way. What in the hell is going to be going on with Ravonna? And this will kind of tie into my whole big final prediction of what's going on with the Lokis. So with Ravonna, like I said, I think she's going to be following the coattails of Loki and Sylvie. So to actually, I think the better way for me to lead this down here, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit for my notes, is to go down the road of what I think we're gonna be getting. So we still have a scene to see. Everybody's talking about it, and I think that's why people are thinking that we could get a Loki instead of a Kang, of that Loki being a king of Asgard. We still have to see that. That's on the list. And we still also have to see Loki walking through these type of crypts by himself. No Sylvie. Loki is the one walking through there. And possibly going to open the door to who is behind it and to who is running the show. And Lord Vito, what it do, bro. So, where I think we're headed. Look, man. I've been on this bandwagon. If you're new here, by the way, if you are new here, drop a like and subscribe to the channel because we are in the grind at 250. I can't say that enough here in the dojo. But if you've been here from the time we started talking about Loki, which was maybe about 2 or 3 weeks out, like your boy was pushing Loki hard before it came out. I have been saying from the beginning that one, the TVA is in the quantum realm, and that two, we will see Kang show up in this series. We're running that, and I'm sticking to it. That is what is going to be happening, is that we're going to see Kang in that mansion, and that is who is going to be the one behind it all. Okay? So here's the thing. I think Ravonna has no clue of what is going on with Kang, as far as Kang running things. I think she did have some insight on the robots being fake, on the timekeepers being fake, but I think that she has no idea it's Kang. I think that we're going to find out that she might think that Kang is dead, right? So she may have known Kang through maybe a time, like, you know, they're lovers in the comics or whatever. So she may be from the same timeline as Kang. And she may think that Kang is her lover and that Kang is dead and that the TVA might have handled Kang. But if we know from the comics that we know that Kang is always a man with a plan. That Kang is a master strategist. So what I'm getting at is that Ravonna could be following on the coattails of Loki and Sylvie getting there, and that when Loki opens up the door and possibly sees Kang, then she could realize that, holy shit, he's still alive. And she, like, it's one of those holy shit moments, into where I think Ravonna may die in this. I think Ravonna is one of the people that are going to go down in this. So yeah, that's my prediction, is that I definitely think that it's Kang behind the doors. I think Kang is running everything still. Now, here's the thing. If you want to go with the King Loki theory, that could work for me too. Okay? And here's a way, because I would still want Kang to be in a post-credit scene, or at least to be referred to. But from what I understand, and like I said, I did some research over the last week on Kang, because as much as I've been talking about Kang, I really did not know much about him. I really hadn't read any comics with him in there. I really didn't know really what his motives were in the comics. Like, I knew he was someone who could travel through time and had pretty much conquered time. And is a very much one of the most powerful beings, taking out the Avengers, all that stuff. Like, he's one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But I didn't know much about him. So I had to look it up, and what I found was that Kang wants to take out the Avengers. He hates the Avengers. Oh, you know, sometimes that beat come in, right? But Kang wants to take out the Avengers, and that's his main motive. And to me, they can make this work into some way as to where he is using these Lokis to try to find a way to take out the Avengers. To try to find a way to erase them from existence. And that's where my head is at with this, if we go through the line of seeing a Loki at the end, like a Loki that's running the show. And I would not be too bummed. Now here's the thing: I have seen it again. We have been introduced to Loki's. We have been introduced to Loki's throughout the series, like pretty much every episode. You mean you read some comics? I do, but I did not read Kang comics. I read some comics though. Pretty much Black Panther comics. Trinity popping up in here with the big questions. All right, let me clear the air. So I read the whole Infinity, like the Infinity Stone or Infinity Gem is what they're calling in the comics. I read that whole run there, trying to figure out what the hell was going to happen with Infinity War. I read some of the most recent runs of Black Panther. I started reading House of M, trying to get in there and trying to. I read the whole the House of M before WandaVision dropped, trying to understand it and trying to get more into understanding of that. And then I've also read a bit of Secret Wars, but I have not read the whole entire thing. Look, I don't have a lot of time to read, but I still try to get some reading in on my Marvel Unlimited app Trinity. See, I'm really when it comes to the MCU stuff, I'm a nerd. But when it comes to the comics, I definitely gotta brush up on it. So that's what I'm working on, man. That's what I'm working on. Hey, Chemical Records. So when does it release? It comes out tonight at 3:00 Eastern Standard Time, bro. 3:00 Eastern Standard Time. If you're on the West Coast, that's 12. But I ain't seen you in here before. So drop a like and subscribe. You gotta read some more of the stories. I know, bro. I know. But let me get back on track here. So where I think we're heading is that if you want to say it's a King Loki, then cool, but let him still be orchestrated by Kang. So yeah, it's releasing in a few hours. Stay here because we're going to be streaming all the way up until it releases, maybe till about 2:45, and that's when I'll cut the stream out here. So when I'm looking at the possibility, say we get a King Loki, not a Kang Loki, but a King Loki running everything from the background, I will enjoy it. Like, that would have me hype. Because what if we're doing something in the line of Kang the Conqueror? We're trying to use these Lokis to take out the Avengers. Because Loki is throughout the time, Loki has been someone who has propelled the Avengers to their greatness. So there may have to be some way that maybe he's trying to erase Loki's out of the timelines. So when Kang came into power, maybe Kang is trying to go through these timelines and trying to erase variant Lokis to stop as many Avenger variants from coming up as possible. Or maybe he's trying to go through time and just maybe control Lokis and to keep them all in the. Who knows? But I think Kang at this way is working not just the Loki that would make sense behind the door, but trying to make the Lokis be controlled by him. But look, that's their theory. That's not my theory. I want Kang to just really be trying to become Kang the Conqueror in this. And here's the twist. I want Loki to lose. I'm sorry. Like, if we're going to see Kang, so here's my thing. If we see Kang, I don't want Loki to be able to defeat Kang. I don't want a gang of Lokis to be able to defeat Kang. I want Kang to be responsible for killing Loki. Make people hate Kang. Set up Kang in a proper way so when we come into Quantumania, where we are confirmed to see Kang, which is Quantumania. We are very much confirmed to see Kang in Quantumania. So this is where I'm like a bit more of like, this isn't a boner situation because we're set up to see Kang in Quantumania. Let the Lokis lose. Let the Lokis lose here. Because, one, that's what Lokis do. Lokis lose. And that could be something that we get solidified at the end of the series. But also that could take out Tom. Like, Tom Hiddleston is done for the most part. that could pass the baton over to a Sylvie. That could pass the baton over to the the Loki youngin over there. A whole bunch of different possibilities because you got a world of Lokis that you can grab from, right? That's still in the void. So that's where I'm at with it. Like, if we see Kang, let's set it up. Now here's the thing: how much action do I expect to see between Kang and do I expect to see between Loki's? Not a lot, because that's just what this show has been giving us. It's been giving us a lot of words. I think a lot of good story, but not a lot of great action. Felicity says, Kendall, stop hating on Loki. I'm sorry, but Loki's losing. Now, do they lose gracefully? Yes. Do they lose in a way that makes you love them? Yes. But at the end of the day, Loki's lose. And don't judge me. This water has been sitting here for about 4 days. But I don't feel like getting up to go grab another one. I don't even like Aquafina like that. But that's what we got for gas. So that's what I'm drinking. But yeah, let these Lokis lose. Let Loki lose. And let us get this precedence for Kang to be the shit in Ant-Man Quantumania. Alright? That's just straight up where my head is at. Straight up where my head is at. Because from what I understand, Quantumania is supposed to be this huge movie. It's not supposed to be an Ant-Man movie. I might actually go to the theaters to watch this Ant-Man movie. It's supposed to be a huge bananas movie on a grand scale of things. So let that come into play. But yeah, that's how I predict somebody is gonna die. Honestly, I feel as if Ravonna could die. Or maybe be put in a limbo state. Then I also would not mind seeing this Tom Hiddleston Loki die. Only for the sake of a Kang. Okay? Only for the sake of Kang being set up as a bad mother, shut your mouth. As if that's the only way I'm cool with Loki dying, right? So yeah. Let me know what you guys. Look, we are going to be nerding out in here. So I want you guys to put in your thoughts. What do you think? First off, let me get a gauge in the room. Put a fist in the chat if you're thinking that we're seeing Kang tonight. Put a fist in the chat. And can I just talk about this for a second? We've talked about it for a while. The boner thing. Here's my thing. If there's no Kang in there, as long as the story is good, I'm good. But that story better be better than some of the things that I'm thinking of. That story better be better than some of the things I could pop up with in my head. So, as long as we see Kang, I am good. I mean, as long as the story is good, I'm good with it. Now, here's the thing of where I think that it's different than the whole Mephisto situation. The Mephisto stuff came out of things that people were thinking that we were seeing in the WandaVision series. If you remember, even to the part where Quicksilver came into the series and he was there at the door, people was like, that was Mephisto's hand behind Quicksilver. But I think what we'll really find out is that maybe Schumer was running that whole show there. That it was Schumer all along. But, and what's going on, Zach the Console Boy? Thanks for popping up in here. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe, man. So, like, this is why I'm really not so much on the bandwagon of us getting bonered. Because, one, I don't even think Ant-Man has even started filming yet. Have they? Have they even got to the point to where Ant-Man Quantumania has even started filming yet? But yet and still, we got Jonathan Majors cast. Yet and still, Jonathan Majors is out there making public appearances, signing things for Kang the Conqueror, doing things for Kang the Conqueror. And we're like, what? It doesn't come out until 2023, right? I've asked this question. I mean, when does Ant-Man Quantumania come out? Is it like late 2022 or is it early 20? It might be early 2022. I'm not sure. But where my head is at is that typically with this stuff, from what I found, we don't get these type of things that early unless there's things already in motion. In September of 2022. Cool, thanks. Thanks for listening. So I think this Kang stuff, the fact that we know who Kang is going to be, the fact that Kang is coming up, I think that it is in motion. I think that things are already working out to play. So not only have we had Kang be cast, but a few reasons. And here's the thing. I might be a little pissed off if we don't see Kang. And it's not at the story, but it's just at what they were doing with that. So if Kang is referenced, cool. I won't be pissed off there. But if we have no reference of Kang, then here's where I might be just a little pissed off. Because reason number one, you got Kang's girlfriend in the show. Well, his love interest in the show. I don't want to say girlfriend, but his love interest. The woman he loves in the show. And then you also have the TVA in the show, which very much involves running through time, dealing with time. That is Kang's domain, is running time. You also have, fuck it, the TVA, I would die on this hill. The TVA has to effing be in the quantum realm. So, that's another thing. That quantum mania, quantum realm, it makes sense that if that's how you're going to be traveling through time in the MCU, that Kang would have some type of domain in there. See, 2023, yeah, that's a lot of time, man. That's a lot of time. And then, on the other hand, you have all of those Easter eggs, intentional Easter eggs, laid out in the void for Kang the Conqueror. So a lot of things there, a lot of things leading his way as to dropping Easter eggs for Kang the Conqueror to be behind this. I mean, you got the QENG tower in the void. You had the Sphinx from the Rama Tut shit in the void. Aloth is in the void. The head of the Living Tribunal, I forgot who said this, but the head of the Living Tribunal being in the void could be a nod to Kang making his way to being at the end of time. So that's where my head is at. Like, you're setting all of these things up. You're dropping in all of these Easter eggs. And I think they're just setting us up to see Kang. And to be honest, it's like, if we don't even get a reference of Kang, then it's like they're really toying with us. Because and let me know if you can hear the music. It's acting funny on me with these levels for the music. But they toyed around. And Nikki says, don't let them boner you with Easter eggs. I'm trying not to. But they know we're watching this shit like this. They showed us that we're watching this shit like this in WandaVision. And damn, I was supposed to put on my do-rag because I don't got a fresh cut today. But they showed us shit was going down like they knew that we were breaking shit down and going ham like this in WandaVision when they did the same exact thing with S.H.I.E.L.D. or with SWORD. So they know we're watching and breaking this shit down. They know how people felt about getting bonered in WandaVision. And they had time. They had time to either A, set some things up, or to B, look, they came out and said some things straight up early on. When people thought, is that Mephisto in the back of that painting there in the church in one of the earlier episodes, they came out and shut that shit down early. They have to be aware that people are having expectations based on Easter eggs they're putting in. and that they need to do something to satisfy those Easter eggs. You can't just be putting these things in there. You had to be doing something to satisfy the speculation and stuff. Tim, my music man. Tim is the music director over here. Says it doesn't really hear the music. You hear it now? That vibing ass shit right there. Look, we better see Kang. I'ma get heated. Damn, if we don't see Kang, I might feel defeated. Put the feet in airs like they're being depleted. Nah, let me go ahead and get deleted. They ain't gonna erase me from the timelines if I don't see Kang. But if I don't see Kang, I'ma have to let some things bang. Let the metal rain. All right, let me chill. That's for the stingers, right? But nah, if we don't see Kang, like, I might have to make a diss track. I might have to make a diss track. They shouldn't have to confirm things outside of the show. You're right. They shouldn't have to. But when you're laying down Easter eggs, like, come on. And like I said, you don't want to give that away. So the Mephisto thing, I think they really had to come out ahead of, because they didn't want the Mephisto stuff to get out of control, right? Like, they went down that rabbit hole, cool. So they can let these Kang theories run out and fly, because that's just 100. Like, they can let it run out and fly, and that'd be cool. So yeah, that's just where my head is at. Like, they've set this stuff up to see Kang. They set it up. We should see him, and it should be real. I still gotta send you that recording. If you don't, hey, Nikki, you do. I think the thing is, I never sent you my email. I never sent you my email. But send me that recording, because I mean, I actually pretty much have it memorized in my head. That song. So maybe I should wait till after Loki before I put it on wax, because if we don't see Kang, then that's just another verse for the song. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you will see in about 2 weeks or so. I'm thinking about whether or not I want to go to my friend's actual professional 100% recording studio and do this, or do I just want to do it on my mic here? We can't get Boner the same. They're giving us Kang regardless. Yeah, and that's another thing. I think that's another win. Right? So look, I'm reading the comments a little bit, but let me go ahead and get through some of these comments. So look, this is where I want to get through some of these comments here. Let's see, we got about another 2 hours to stream. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through and run through some of these comments. I'm gonna bring up some pictures, some screenshots that we have throughout covering the series. And then we're gonna take like a 5-minute, 10-minute break. I need something to give me some, need something to have a little fun. Even though I might not need to take that break, because you guys get me lifted enough. But I mean, it's late. Like, your bruh needs some theory enhancers, right? And then again, drop that Ashton or Felicity. If one of y'all can drop that Discord link in here again. If you want to chat, go ahead, join the Discord. Raise, like, just in the main general area in the Discord, just say, like, I want to get on, and then you'll get put in line, and then I'll bring as many people on for the back half of the show. So after that little 5-minute break, so I'm thinking maybe around 1:15ish, we'll start bringing people on, and we'll just talk. We'll nerd out about anything we want to talk about nerdy until this season, until it's about 2:45, and then I'm gonna send you guys over there to the Den of Nerds for their watch party, and I'm going to be in that community there. And then you might, if we see Kang tonight, you might see me streaming tonight. But if not, if I'm not streaming after the episode, come back, get our reaction tomorrow at 8 o'clock on the dot. We will be going in on the Loki season finale. And then that's it. That's a wrap for Loki. We we're going to do our in-depth sweaty breakdown tomorrow. On Thursday in the training ground. But after that, it's all what if, man. It is all what if. Ashton, you got it in, bro. Hey, give it up for Ashton, yo. He beat her to it, man. Dang, y'all been going in on the chat today. I love it. I can't even get all the way up to the top. All right, Jason Strope. All right, we popping off all right here. My man Jason Strope says, I think we only get bonered if they make the older variant of Loki. If they made the older variant of Loki. I think we only get boner if they make that older variant of Loki. If they make him Immortus. Gotcha. Yeah. There could be a little bit of a boner right there. But I mean, I don't know. They would have to make that make sense, right? They would have to make that make sense. Let's see here. I think I'm up here before the stream started. No burners on B-Day. Boners on B-Days. Look, if Ashton gets a boner for his birthday, bro, I'm going to be so heated, man, for you, Ashton. I'm going to be so mad. Everybody say happy birthday to Ashton because it is his birthday on the East Coast. So say happy birthday to my man's Ashton, right? Kendall, what do you think, says B. Grissom? Like I said, look, I think all roads are pointing to Kang, man. And I hope, look, don't be coming in here talking shit. Because if you come in here talking shit to me tomorrow, I'm going to put you in your place. I'm going to let it be known. Don't come in here talking shit to me tomorrow if you don't see Kang. Alright? I'm not going to be in the mood for it. I'm not going to be in the mood for it. We're going to be going at it. You might see a little rage. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's all fun and entertainment, though. Like, if we don't see Kang, I might play a little mad. But I didn't get Doctor Strange in WandaVision. I didn't get Mephisto in WandaVision. And I still very much enjoyed that series. But note, a lot of people did as well. If you saw all those Emmy nominations that WandaVision got, god damn. I still don't think Vision should have got. I don't think Paul Bettany should have got nominated. I wasn't that wowed by his performance. But I definitely thought that Wanda should have got nominated. And I definitely think that that Catherine Hahn should win. Just a little side note there. If you guys didn't know, they got Emmy nominated. Like myself. And get one of these trophies here. Let's see. Chef Moriarty, what is going on, man? How's it going, bro? Are y'all digging the shirt? I wish I could tell y'all where he got this shirt from. And here's the thing. I got this shirt like this shirt was made off the trailers, basically. So my wife got it, and she got it before this version of Loki appeared in the show. And now that this version of Loki had appeared in the show, and we know what President Loki is, it's a little weird, right? Like, damn, they made a shirt for President Loki, and he won't really shit.
All through the years, you'll remember that a man went to the gallows because she was too selfish to wait.
Alrighty then, let's see here. Let's scroll down. Let's get it in. Let's get it it popping. Fleet Football, what's popping, bro? What's popping? Let's scroll down and see where we at. I'm just trying to get to where y'all were dropping that knowledge down here. Oh, my man's B. Grissom says he'll take a shot of Henny for the boy. Look, man, me and Henny got a special relationship, bro. I might have to do the same for my man's Ashton, man. Like, look, bro. I know Henny is enjoyed by all races, man. But for me, I have a saying that Henny is a Negro spiritual drink. And something about that Henny hits the soul of my brothers that elevates us to another level. You can't go wrong with Henny. I can drink my own little personal thing of Henny in one night straight. And like, I'll be faded, but I won't be like slumped over. I'll be in my right mind. That's just how I love my motherfucking Henny, bro. Daniel Fisher says, for me, the chemistry with Hiddleston and Wilson has been key. Richard E. Grant was also amazing. Yeah, that chemistry between them two, bro, it knocked it out the park. They carried a whole, like, their chemistry alone carried like 3 episodes of just talking. Like, their conversation there, like, it was great. It was great. Like Owen Wilson made it seem like Mobius had been studying Loki's for years. And Richard E. Grant was fired as well. I went back and rewatched episode 5, and I was a bit too harsh on it, but I'm still going to stick to that 8 rating. It had a lot more in there than I originally thought that I liked, so I'm going to stick to that 8 rating. But Richard E. Grant and what he did at the end was brilliant. It was brilliant. Let's see here. I'm just speed reading through these comments to see if anything pops out and catches my eye. But this will carry over though, especially if there's a season 2, says Jason Strope. Relo 2 times, bro. What's going on, my mans? How you doing, bro? How you doing, my man? Watch, Loki will die and Sylvie will go into the MCU proper. Well, we're already in the MCU proper, bruh. XR Coon. We're already in the MCU proper right now. I don't think Sylvie will go. I don't know. It's possible that she could go into the main MCU, but I think that could be a bit of a stretch as well. Jason Strope said, anyone else expect Miss Minutes reveals? Look, that's another thing. We have to understand more about Miss Minutes coming out of this episode. But I pray to God that Miss Minutes ain't behind this shit. And it'd be cool if Miss Minutes is like the... It'd be cool if Miss Minutes is like the eyes and ears for the people, for the whoever it is, maybe Kang or anybody else that's behind the end of time. That could be cool. But Miss Minutes better not be the person at the end. Lord Nintendo 89, what's going on, bro? I think this is the first time I've seen you in here. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. He says Mobius might be the secret villain or a traitor. Ah, a traitor to who? A traitor to the Lokis? If he's a traitor to the Lokis, that's cool. I like it. Look, sign me up. Sign me up for that. Let's see here. Tara Strong hinted that be so dope. Hinted that, so that'd be dope. Okay. Tim, what's going on, my mans? How's it going, bro? Tim says, I can sense disappointment for the Loki tonight. I don't know. You didn't probably type it like that, but that's how I read it. And yeah. Look, my heart is set up to be let down, bro. I am set up to be let down. At the same time, that's not going to stop my emotions from coming out, man. It's like a torn thing, right? Because at the end of the day, they made no promises of seeing Kang in this show. At the end of the day, I haven't at least. I know Josh at the Den of Nerds might have said a couple of things about some scoopers talking about Kang. But I haven't seen much to really indicate other than these Easter eggs that Kang is going to be in the show. So I'm trying not to I'm going to try to not let that dictate my thoughts on the show itself. Geeky Gambit says, I still think Mobius might bite the bullet. Don't want it, but won't be surprised. Ooh, that's good, Geeky Gambit. That's a good thought there. I'm with you on there. Like that, I wouldn't be surprised by that either. And Felicity might be on the same wave. She says, I can't see Mobius in the second season. My theory is he's going to be a bad guy still. Okay, Felicity. Tim says there's a Feige interview, and it sounds like he established those new characters to stay for a bit. I might have to go look that up, Tim. Vito, I already said what's good to you, but I want to say what's up to you again, my man Vito. He says, I hope they don't kill off Sylvie. Look, I have grown to like Sylvia quite a bit. I hope they don't kill off Sylvie too, bro. JD says, Mobius is a Kang variant. Owen Wilson said he might appear again soon. Quantumania? But see, that'd be tricky. I mean, we did get a black Loki variant, but Jonathan Majors is definitely black. So that'd be a little explaining to do. Well, not really, because they didn't have to explain the black Loki, right? So we might. I'm with it, but I don't know. I hope he's not a Kang variant, honestly. But look, if it is, that could be dope as well, man. If he's a Kang variant, and that's how we get Kang. XR Coon says I should probably get some sleep. Look, if you gotta get some sleep, bro. We still be rocking. It's all good. Ooh, Felicity asked Vito this question, but I'm gonna answer. She says Sylvie or Yelena. Yelena was doing her thing. Geeky Gambit says I like that theory that Kang Loki is a timeline. Kang promises to give Loki if he betrays Sylvie. I like that theory too. That could work out pretty good. Loki betraying to get what he wants. Loki could be playing this Sylvie all along. Look, Loki is the one pushing this relationship. Loki is the one pushing this emotional shit, right? So Loki could very well be trying to prove his supremacy by duping Sylvie into thinking that he's in love with her. Damn, won't that piss off the film? Won't that piss off a certain group of folks? I just want to say, what's up? I need to finish this bake so I'll be ready for tonight, says Vito. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Felicity says, so Kendall, you think Ravonna is going to make a face turn? Because one of my theories is that she turns out to be a hero. That could be. Look, I think Ravonna is definitely an asshole. Like, I think she knew what was going on. Like, I think she knows that she's maybe cognizant that the TVA timekeepers are variants. I mean, that the TVA agents are variants. Maybe she doesn't know her past. But one, I like that theory because one, it could be that she could come across Kang and maybe Kang awakens her past. Like maybe Kang makes her remember some shit. Or like maybe like Sylvie or like puts the memories back into her head and she sees Kang and realizes, no, this is no good. And then Kang maybe accidentally kills her or whatever, and she could bite the bullet for that and be that sacrificial lamb for Kang. So I like that theory, Felicity. I'm pretty sure that where I took it is not where you had it going, but I like that. Theory there. Geeky Gambit says this is one of the best thing about the movies / shows. They're so good. You start to branch out to learn more. That is facts, Geeky Gambit. That is facts, man. Nikki says Justin recommended me some Wanda comics. I'm gonna get them and try it out. That's what's up, Nikki. Like I said, I am on the Marvel Unlimited app. So yeah, it's the thing about that app and getting the app. Like I just wish I could have just like a reading list or something because that app is so overwhelming. Like I did just start off with my characters. Like I did start off with trying to read more just about the Infinity Saga, trying to figure out where they're going there, trying to read about the smoke, trying to read about the snap and all that stuff. But if you just want to dive into reading comics, that thing is a little complicated. Yeah. And I also think that app could be better. Like could have a better interface to help people keep up with some of the things they're reading and like just make it an all in all better app. Mr. Anderson says, hey, what's going on, Neo? He says, hey, I'm not here at the end. That is facts, bro. You were here early on, and I appreciate you. Hey, Big Andy been here the whole time. Me and Big Girl seen him. You been in the back of the dojo. Proxy says, what's up, Captain Cunt? What is going on, Proxy? Look, Proxy is a bad mother effer in some Call of Duty. I was running Rebirth with him, and usually I'm the one carrying my team on Rebirth, but Proxy was racking up the kills so much like I couldn't even like get nothing done. Like my mans was getting like 12 kills, 14. Like my mans was going in, bro. I wasn't even leaving room for me to eat. He was eating them all up. Going in. He was like, Pricey was like, down. Here's one right here. Got him down. Everybody's like, damn. Like my people I was running with. It's funny when you're running with somebody and then he was like, yo, I'm gonna send you an invite. Cause we got a dub. He was like, yo, yeah, I'm gonna send you an invite when we get off. I send you an invite. And look, Proxy was putting in that work. Daniel Fisher says, going to snooze for a few. Hopefully I'll wake up for the watch party. Peace all. Daniel Fisher, peace out, man. Look. Shit. You put as soon as I read that, bro, my eyes got a little bit heavier. But we're gonna push through this. You guys are helping me stay awake because I want to stay awake for this. And at the end of the day, too, I got a long day tomorrow at work. The governor's supposed to be coming into town, and I gotta cover that shit. So I gotta be there at 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. But it's all for the love of Loki. Look, ain't nothing that coffee can't fix for a couple of hours, right? Ain't nothing that coffee can't fix. Ooh, ooh, do do do, do 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 do. Ooh, I need my king tonight, yeah. Gotta give me my king right, yeah. If I don't see Kane pop up, I'ma be pissed. Damn, I'll be like, damn, how you really do this? If you need Kane, let me see some motherfucking fists in the air right now. Put it out right loud. Hey, that's what we're doing. We're having fun in here tonight. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Ash Hammer says, but would they really kill Loki just to bring him back to kill him again? Just to bring him back to kill him again? Just to bring him back to kill him again? Just to bring him back and kill him again? Yes. Yes. They would. The answer is probably yes. The answer is yes, Ashton. You answered your own question, bro. Yes, I would be here for that, man. Nikki says, Felicity, this show has been hating on Loki the whole time. Keep it 100 done, says Nikki. Hey. Tim says, I just woke up from my nap and I want to nap again. Look, Tim, if you take a nap again, you're out for the night. You're out for the night, bro. You're out. I don't know. You probably wake up. I don't know. People got different sleep tendencies. But I can't take naps like at night. Like I can't get up anymore. Unless I'm going somewhere. Like unless I gotta make a trip and I gotta get up in the morning and drive or some shit. Like I can't get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to like work on anything. I can't get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to catch a series. That's not me. The only way I can be up is if my daughter wakes me up. And it's like if she comes in at 2:45 and I'm up then I'm thinking like, all right, I'm up for a watch party. That's it. But damn sure my daughter's probably gonna wake up at like 2:30, and I'm not going to go do anything about it because if I do, I'm gonna end up getting in bed and falling asleep. But I'll be on the stream anyway at 2:30. So we got some fists in the chat for Loki's. So Zach, the console boy, B Grissom, Geeky Gambit, and Tim. But on the other hand, we got Proxy saying note with some alarms. We got Felicity saying we will see him. We won't see him, but he will be referenced. We got JD with the whole thumbs down. Now you put a thumbs down in the chat. But everybody in here, make sure you put a thumbs up on the like button on the YouTube video. And also subscribe to the channel if you ain't already, because we are on the grind to 250. And if you've already subscribed, share this shit out. Go to the Twitter. Where is the Twitter? Damn. Hold up. Where did my Twitter shit go? Damn. I'm in here and my whole branding and shit's not even on the bottom. Boom. Make sure you go to our Twitter. Follow us there. I see what happened. Somehow I got drugged down. Cool. Yeah. Go to our Twitter. Follow us there. Share it out. All that good shit. Because we're hanging out here until 2:30. All right. Like I said, we're going until 2:30. I don't care if it's 5 people in here. We're going to be on at 2:30. All right. So share it out. Get in here on the phone lines in about maybe 30 minutes. Get in here on the phone lines so we can get nerdy until the show comes out. It was Schumer all along. Schumer. Let's see here. Tim says, I still think that it's Nightmare or a mixture of Mephisto and Nightmare. I think they'll go the Nightmare route. I definitely think we'll end up getting Nightmare. JD says, we actually never got an answer to that mirror shot, Demon Hands, when Evan Peters was walking into Wanda's house. But we did see Agatha controlling Evan Peters from the yard during that scene. And there's nothing behind him. So I'm not sure. Maybe that was just a bit of her spell. Maybe that was just a mistake. Nikki says, has the studio confirmed he's playing Kang? They've only confirmed his casting, I think. Not that makes a difference, but still. I think that pretty much confirms he's playing Kang. They said he became as Kang the Conqueror. He was confirmed as Kang. Proxy says, I just don't want to get Mandarin Taskmaster bonered again with these Marvel characters. Like, if the character doesn't fit, don't use them. I like that. I like that, Proxy. Sneak Block says Obama. Obama is the main villain. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Taskmaster is one of the best villains, says Tim. You must be talking about the comics, because damn sure not in Black Widow. Lord Vito says, what if all the future stuff they looked at was just an illusion by Loki? I like that. Files also, like, not even there. Miss Minutes is probably a real person that got Loki up in the computer. Yo, that'd be wild. JD says, to be honest, Jonathan Majors was cast before Loki even came out, but a few weeks ago it was confirmed that Ant-Man and the Wasp were filming somewhere, maybe Kang-related scenes. Okay. Nikki, again, don't let them boner you with Easter eggs, she says. Okay, I got you there. Marvel loves toying with us with these big name villains in these D+ shows. Hey, and I call it the plus. Disney Plus is the plus. They should, yeah. I already talked on that comment there. What if we get the No Way Home trailer as a post-credit scene for the last episode of Loki? All right, Proxy. I'm not going to be going in on you on this, okay? Please don't think I'm going in on you on this. But to me, that has been one of the most asinine things that I've heard out there since we've been talking about this No Way Home trailer. This ain't Captain America First Avenger. The last time we got some type of trailer during the post-credit scene was for the Avengers 1 movie. I don't see them doing that at all. Especially a trailer. Now, if you want to go as something to say as far as maybe see a Spider-Man, that could be cool there, but I don't see how it could be related. I mean, I do see how it could be related with the multiverse breaking down, but I'd much rather see something more related to maybe Doctor Strange. Noticing the multiverse breaking down. Maybe something related to, yeah, we might see a Tom Holland seeing something breaking down. But to go as far as to say a trailer as a post-credit scene, that's unrealistic expectations for me, man. Now, look, if we want to say we can see a trailer drop tomorrow, cool. We can roll with that. But as far as seeing the trailer as a post-credit scene, I am not with it. Like, to me, it just wouldn't. I would not be here for that. Like, and then also too, it takes away a lot. Like, think about it. If that trailer drops tomorrow, even if it drops tomorrow after Loki, nobody's gonna be talking about Loki. Everybody's gonna be talking about that trailer. There's no way Feige is gonna let that happen. We're gonna at least. I think we had to wait at least 2 days. Maybe it'd be next Monday before we could possibly talk about starting to see a Far From Home trailer. But we have to start seeing that shit. My guess is though that I was thinking maybe September is when it was coming out. I don't know if you guys remember when we was having that stream on that Spider-Man rumors when people thought it was coming out that one Monday. I was like, yeah, I think it might come out September. I'm still gonna stick with that gun and say that maybe September might be a day Yeah, not the shit on, like, please, Proxy, don't think I'm shitting on what you put in here, bro. But it's just, I don't see that being a possibility, bro. Sony wouldn't want that. They would want their own day to break the internet, right? Faggy has Sony by the balls. Sony does what Faggy wants, not the other. Oh, Sony does what Faggy wants, not the other way around. Facts, bro. Facts. Yeah, I agree, JD. I agree. I'm gonna read this out of content. Ash Hammer says, yes, I beat her. Who'd you beat? I don't know what you're talking about, Ashton. You beating up females on your birthday, bro. No, I'm playing, man. I'm playing. That Warzone window, Kendall. We got that dub squad going. Hey, facts, Proxy. Facts, man. Look, you took my role. Like I said, I'm usually the head man, especially in that rebirth. Look, rebirth in Warzone is taking off. Like, I think finally, like, I loved the rebirth, but before it started taking off, but now it's like blowing up. Rebirth is dope, bro. And again, happy birthday, Ashton. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Gigi Gambit says, hey man, that Crocker President Loki scene will forever go down in history. In history. Facts, bro. Fleet Furball says, I subbed my dude, loved your deep convo. Thanks, bro. Thanks for the sub, man. Glad to have you here. We are growing, bro. We are growing. We're blowing up, dude. Like I said, even if the goal is to hit 250 by the end of the What If series. But even if we don't hit that, I am beyond satisfied with the support and the love that you give your boy in these streams. Look, it's 105 and we got 22 beautiful, lovely nerds in here. And I just can't say thank you enough. Dropping into the dojo to get my mind right for the Loki finale. Says Obi-Wan the homie, aka Biscott Batman. What is going on, bro? How's it going, man? Parker Outdoors, what is poppin', bro? How you doing, my good guy? Mike Porter, I don't know if you still in here because it's way past your bedtime. But what's poppin', bro? How's it going? I know you can't stay, man, but you gotta keep it moving, right? B. Grissom says, oh, you ain't lying, my brother. Recommended that Martellini's apple cider to be back then. Yep, the rest is history. My favorite combo. Ah, okay. Took me a second to really. Okay, B. Grissom, I see what you're saying. Oh, Marvel Maniac, what is going on, bro? It says, yo, Kendall, how's it going? We all hyped for this Loki, bro. All hyped. We're all hyped to either get. We're all hyped to get our boner satisfied, or we all hyped to get boner. One or the other. We either about to get satisfied, or we about to get boned. But one or the other, we about to be hyped. Roy Mallory, what is going on, Rory? Make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. He says, I wonder if the Infinity Stones in the cart that got pruned in episode 1 now work in the void. Look, we still got to get explained what happened to that mother effing building that was about to fall on Loki, bro. That building in episode 3, right? That whole building when everything was falling apart. What was going on with that? I thought Loki had the time stone. And he still could have been holding that to his chest. I thought he had the time stone and was going to use it to repair the temp pad. But he still could be holding it to his chest. He still could be holding it, could have revealed it this episode. But he still could be holding it to his chest where even like right before they died, he could have used the time stone to reverse things and to make his plan go into place. But he probably had an idea of maybe he could get out of it. Mike Porter says, I'm watching Bert the Nerd. We're doing a rewatch of the whole series. Yeah, I saw he was doing that. That's dope, bro. That is dope, man. Ash Hammer, 15 minutes now, Tim. Ashton been counting down. Ashton, how old are you turning today, bro? How old are you, bro? today. Nikki says, I am so done if it's Miss Minutes. LMAO. I'm with you, Nikki. I'm with you there. Hey, bro. Hey, yeah. Check back in with Burke's stream, man. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. We all nerd holla Avengers over here. It's all good. What if it's actually Mephisto and no one sees it coming? I hear you, Marvel Maniac. Marvel Unlimited is pretty dope, but I'm more of a hard copy kind of guy. But hey, why not both? LOL. Yeah, and I honestly, I've not read one. Well, no, I did read like a Black Panther comics in my hands that a friend let me borrow. But honestly, I am like the first comics that I ever read was the Walking Dead compendiums, and I read those on my phone. That's just how I read. Like that's just how I read the comics so far. So I mean, that's how I was introduced to reading the comics. I don't think that's where my hang up is, bro. Nikki says I'm right there with you. Coffee tomorrow. Facts. Forget Pat says, what if they find out the person behind the TVA is LeBron James and he's trying to erase the first Space Jam? Yo, send that to HBO and see what they do with it. Forget Pat. Make sure in the meantime you drop a like and subscribe while you do that, bro. Look, I'm holding myself out for these likes and subscribes, man. But forget Pat, that's dope, bro. That's dope, man. That's a good comment right there, bro. Yo, hear me out. What if what happened to Mordo, what happened to Baron Mordo? Wouldn't he know anything, wouldn't he know anything to do with time? Maybe he created the TVA because Doctor Strange has a time stone, so he created his own version. Yo, that is wild. That's wild. I like where your head is at, but I think it might be a bit of a stretch. I don't think Mordo is anywhere near powerful enough to pull that off. But that would be wild, bro. Epic Rhyme says, what time does episode 6 come out? Comes out at 3 o'clock, bro. And while you're here, we're streaming until then. So make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to say that every time I see a new face. I love seeing new faces. I want to keep seeing these faces in here, man. I'm feeling 22. Okay. 22, man. I miss my 5 years ago when I was 22. I miss those days, man. Cherish those days at 22, because once you hit 24, you feel old as hell, man. Once you hit 24, you feel like, damn, it's really happening. I'm really getting old. But then at 24, I had a child too, so that really kind of puts it like in perspective. Geeky Gambit says, man, I bet you were waiting to say that for a long time. But to say what? I missed it. To say what? Oh. Out of cave. Oh, you talking about Ashton saying, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. I'm going to be honest. I have no idea where that's from. Obi-Wan the homie says, by the way, I got you, my dude. I don't sleep. I wait. Hey. Ashton says, nah, for real. He just has telekinesis. He used that power before, I promise. Okay. If he uses telekinesis to push your whole building up, cool. We'll leave it at that. You're right, Ashton. That could be very much possible. Loki reversing that fallen building is a huge plot hole, or is it? Will we find out in 2 hours? Will we find out who Ms. Menace is? Who knows? Praxi says, well, I'm 25 next month. Thanks. Hey, look, man, life just keeps moving, bro. And that's one of the saddest things you realize when you get in your 20s. Is that life keeps moving. And ain't shit you can do to stop it. Be honest, if I could stop life like right now, well, after my baby comes, my baby boy come into where, if I could stop life right now, in this time period, maybe when I get to my 30s, like right there, like 29, I would. Like, slow down, life. slow down because, yo, after I turned 25, I did not remember my age anymore. If somebody asked me out, how old are you, man? I had to think about it. I had to think about it. Like, damn, how old am I? Always thinking about you when I spoke, Ashton. Hey. I'm sorry that I rained on you guys' parade saying that 25 is going to be like shit after you turn 20. When you turn 25, it's a lit time to party. But after that, like, after I turned 25, I started getting hangovers. After I turned 25, I started getting hella sore when I balled out. Shit, I'm sore right now from playing baseball the other day at the beach. Sore as hell right now from doing that. My shoulder was sore as fuck. Like, take care of your body, because I've been slacking on that for the last maybe 3 weeks. I don't know if you remember, at one point your boy was like, my muscles was coming in. I was looking different on the streams. But over these last weeks, like, I don't even want to pull the sleeves up. Whole time I was about to put a jacket on yesterday when I had on my Avenger jersey. All right, so look. Read a couple more comments here. Yeah, he has used telekinesis multiple times in the past, just never on that scale. Yeah, that is a huge scale, bro. So if you go back, Ashton says, if you go back and watch Thor: The Dark World, Loki uses the same power to throw furniture around when he's locked up. He also used it in Sylvie. Yeah, when he fights Sylvie too. Yeah, I remember when he used it to bring that thing to him in Sylvie, when he was fighting Sylvie. Ashton says, I want to go back to 21. Honestly, I like being at 23. I like being at 23, bro. I won this baby at 23. The world seemed in front of my head. The world was just in front of me at 23. And it still is right now. But now it's more pressure. So 23 was a great, dope year. It was a Jordan year. So look. It's 120. I've been on the stream about 122. We got about an hour and 30 minutes left on the stream. Here's that bot, right? Yo, it's a house music bot. All right, so can I ask you guys something? If I step away from this camera, for about 5 to 10 minutes, is that okay with y'all? Will y'all still be here? Let me know. I promise I'll make it quick as hell. Put in the chat, let me know. Do I have 5 or 10 minutes? Take a short little intermission and then come back and open up the phone lines and just nerd out. Is that okay with you all? First off, let me see if anybody wants to talk in the phone lines. All right. So while I'm gone, are we good with that? Can I take a little break? And take just a little break. Bendu MS, thanks for popping in here. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel, bro. Alright, so yeah. I'm gonna keep the music rolling. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more. Rory Mallory, thank you. Alright, cool. I'm gonna turn up the music a little bit more. Bendu said don't go. I'm not leaving for sure. We have another hour and a half to go. So while I'm gone, drop that Discord link in the chat, please, mods. Bendu, drop a like and subscribe, and I won't go. I'm looking right now, and you ain't subscribed, so I'm gone. You ain't subscribed, so I'm gone. I'm out. Nah, I'm saying I'll be right back. I know, Felicity, I'm good. Bendu just trolling me right now. So look, hold it down in the chat for a brother. If you want to take a little break, go out there. But also, if you want to come in here and get on stage, if you want to call into the phone lines, put it in the Discord. Just say me in the Discord. Put your hand up in the Discord, and I'll let you come on here and talk. Okay? We talk some nerd stuff. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. Just put it in the general chat in the Discord. Okay? All right. All right. Cool. All right, man. Let's get it. I'm gonna leave this screen up though. Yo, Felicity always be coming in with the best lines for the links. I fuck with it, Felicity. I fuck with it. Fuck with it. Nah, man, that's dope. Hey, so yeah, and if y'all see anybody new dropping here, make sure you tell them to drop a like and subscribe to the channel too. Bring them in. All right, but I'll be right back, y'all. Don't judge my pants. I got these pants in 2013 when they was in style. I probably shouldn't take my phone because that probably had 2 minutes, but I'm gonna take it anyway.
Have the regular opportunity to prove your fitness to provide. I know a lot of regular kids wound up in jail.
Supposing that creature, the one you killed, was capable of taking ideas from other people's brains and transferring them to its own.
You mean it sucked other people's brains?
Absorbed through the ores.
You only wrote this for the money, didn't you?
Go on.
They behave. Did they behave? Felicity says these beats are keeping me awake. Hey, I can't even take credit for that. That's Spotify coming through, bro. I just Googled. I just searched on Spotify copyright free music for chicks for Twitch streaming, and this is what came up. And like I do get like a little bit of a copyright claim for like maybe like a good like 30 seconds sometimes, but that's it. We did not behave, said Proxy. Yeah, I know. I was actually watching I was actually in the chat. Obviously, you saw Normies and Nerds comment. Yeah, look at my eyes. It's 1:30 in the morning. That's why my eyes are like this. Like I told y'all, it's been a minute since your boy enjoyed the fruits of life, but I had some fruit left over, if you will, after the weekend. A couple friends came through. So yeah. All right, but anyway, let me get my head back into this shit. We got like what I think the dinner nerds today is going on at 2:30. We might go into like 2:40, 2:45ish. Like I do actually love being a part of that community, so I am actually gonna go over there to be a part of that, to watch it with the good nerd Avengers over there at the channel. So we got about a good hour and I would say 15 to 20 minutes left. So what do you all want to discuss on? I want to open up the phone lines and give some people some time to chat. So if you want to come on, now's your time. Like I don't know these folks in here. Just let me know. Let me know if you want to come on. Either just put it in the Discord or say, hey, let me go. And if you're in the Discord, we can rock. We can rock. Yeah, me too. What you saying? Yeah, me too. What you talking about, Nikki? Big eyes smile. Too, Ellen Kendall, you're a walking gift. Oh man, don't make no gifts out of me right now. If you're just gonna make a gift out of me, you should have made it like a good old, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes ago. but nah. The whole re-entry, right? You're digging it. Hey, all right, but look, let me get into the real shits before everybody wants to leave. So while we're doing that, let's joke on Kendall's capris. Look, hey, the shorts, the soccer shorts. That's what they were. That's what they were. They're soccer shorts. All right, I think that's what they're called. They're like shorts. They just connect like football pants. They slider shorts, something that people used to call it. No, that is because of allergies, Nikki. That's because of allergies. I have documented allergy problems. So that's what's going on. Alrighty. So like I said, we're gonna get into the training grounds. And to be honest, like I said, I did not clear out the training grounds the last time we were in here. So that's why you see the Watcher. The Watcher is always watching. The Watcher is always watching, right? But no. Like I said, while we're waiting for some folks to raise. Oh, Geeky Gambit says he wants to get on. Bet. Geeky Gambit, let's go. Let's run with it. Let's see here. How do I just send you an effing message in this Discord game? I can't just call you, bro? This is wild. Message, bet. Okay, there we go. Calling Geeky Gambit. Turn this camera off. Let's see. You know what? We'll go into the final round grounds tonight. Hop into the final round grounds. Let's see. Are you going to stream the episode? No ductations. I am not going to stream the episode tonight. But make sure you drop a like and subscribe because we'll be going in depth breakdowns tomorrow night and Thursday night at 8 o'clock and 11 o'clock respectively. So make sure you come back, hit that notification bell more importantly so you know when we're streaming. So let me see. Yo, Geeky Gambit. Yo, alright, I hear you, bro. But you know what? I need to do something about this music. Alright, Geeky Gambit. What's going on, bro?
Man, the hype is real, bro. About
The
to
hype
get myself some pizza, get it in.
The hype is definitely real. You got some pizza with you, bro?
Oh, I'm about to order some real quick.
Damn, that sounds
Don't
like
tell my boss though, he thinks I'm homesick, so
Hey, that would sound like a wave right now, bro. Ordering some pizza. But I got some shrimp scampi that I made earlier. I put some sausage in
there
that
you
hole.
go.
So I might heat that thing back up. Or good old peanut butter jelly. A good old peanut butter jelly can get the job done.
Classic, can't go wrong.
Hey, but we ain't on here to talk about snacks. We on here to talk about facts. What's coming up? Come on, let me know. What's your hype? What are you hyped for tonight? What got you so excited tonight?
Bro, it's Kang, man. He's coming. I swear to you, it has to happen. We ain't getting bonered this time. It's going down, bro.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. So, what makes you so fearless in saying that?
Bro, so right now my main theory is so like that castle or that mansion is really just a prison, right? So, and like the more you think about it, the more it like starts to add up. So like Alioth in the comics, right? He's really just like an all-consuming being. So he's like really been trying to get in there. So he's not like a guard dog like everyone, seems to think online. He's not
Right.
protecting Kang in any way. So like my whole theory is Kang's main superpower really is just being from the future. He's got all this knowledge, he's got
Mm-hmm.
all this futuristic technology. So it's not like too far-fetched to believe that he created the TVA knowing full well at some point he was going to get locked up. And then to add on to this, like what's the TVA's main like variant that they're always capturing, right? It's a Loki. And
Right.
what happens when the variance gets pruned? They go to that like limbo world And what's the one thing that can break King out of prison and defeat Alioth with their enchanting powers? It's a Loki. So that would explain why they're all going there, why the Lokis are all getting captured in the first place, and it's
Facts.
all to, you know, release King.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. And Kang's reward, and I think that goes right there into that theory of Kang's reward for Loki doing that. It's gonna be King of Asgard.
Exactly.
And dude, something that just fucking clicked in my mind, bro. Write it down. That scene. Oh boy, look, we getting sweaty right now, bro. It's we just had to take that little break, so we got some theory enhancers popping right now, bro. So can are you looking at the stream right now?
Yeah.
All right, we see right there, and this picture right here. You see this? We got this Loki on this world in the What If trailer. Come on, do you see where my head is at, bro? I might be going off the hinge on this
Here, hold up.
conversation. If you can see the stream, I know it's like maybe a
Oh,
second
there we
behind
go.
me here.
No, I see it now.
We got these shots of Loki, this Loki Asgard invading Earth. What if that was even in the What If series? What if that's a timeline where you got that Loki as the king of Asgard? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that
Or like at
Loki.
the end of this show, it
Yeah, at the
branches
end of
off
this
into
show,
the.
it branches off. Like maybe that is like a reward that we get from this King Loki. I mean, from this Loki doing this thing for Kang. Is wow, we see Loki taking over Asgard, and you're wondering how the hell Loki's taking over Asgard in this What If series. Um, because I mean, ultimately,
Alright.
up to a certain point, Loki's have been getting pruned by the TVA for trying to do anything. So to be able to run Asgard, um, I don't know. I know this is not related or anything like that, but it's like, damn, I don't know. I was thinking that maybe that could be even more proof that this could be happening. I don't know. I could
Yeah,
be
man, it
speculating a
all
little
adds
bit
up,
more.
bro.
Like I'm just saying, it could be a little bit of proof that this Kang shit is coming and popping, bro. Like I definitely feel like What If is going to come. It's going to be a result of what we see in Loki. So if that's a way it could be directly tied in, and we see that story live on, I don't know, man. But I could be just high on Marvel speculation.
I
Yeah.
think that all makes sense, man.
So look, let me ask you,
Because
what's
especially if this ends with it, all breaking up, but yet that there is that version that got rewarded for becoming for like breaking him free, so he's King of Asgard. So bam, that's his like his timeline moving and taking over right there.
facts, bro? Facts. And what's going on, Hunter? And what's going on, Jesse? Make sure y'all drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We're just here nerding out until the episode of Loki drops tonight, the season finale. I got my mans in the building. Geeky Gambit in here on the phone lines. Again, y'all, if you all want to get on the phone lines, I'm going to chat with Geeky Gambit for a little bit longer here. But if you guys want to get in the phone lines, just slide into Discord, let me know, and we get you on. But so, bro, just tell me about the whole series. Where's your head been at in it, as far as like what you rated? It doesn't have to be a scale of 1 to 10. Just let me know if you've like really enjoyed it so far,
Oh man,
or what you
entirely,
think
I
about it.
gotta give it like in its entirety, it's at probably a 9 right now. It's by far the best out of the 3 shows that we've gotten. I've liked it the most, but there's still in the back of my mind that there could be a chance that it fumbles at the end. It seems like that's kind of been the track record so far, in my opinion. But I still got hope, man. I still got hope that this show's gonna end up strong. Even if Kang doesn't show up, there'll be something that I can walk away happy with.
Yeah, I feel
So
you, bro. I feel you there too, bro. And it's like if Kang doesn't show up, that's what I'm saying. Like this could still be a good series if Kang doesn't show up. Now, where I would have an issue is that you could at least mention him. Like I could at
yeah,
least take a
post credit
reference to
scene,
him.
something.
Post credit scene, a name or something. Like he would have to show up. But the reason, like you said, like I said it earlier, I think the reason why my expectations is so high to see Kang is because they've taken us there in this series. You know what I mean? Like they showed us Thrall. Like they have like I said, that Pompeii scene doing that thing there, bringing us variant Loki's, like blowing our minds with that. I think this thing has been for the nerds. I think this MCU, this is like the first maybe one MCU property in this phase, like on Disney Plus, is made for the nerds, and that's what we
Yeah.
got here. It's not a lot of action to reel a lot of people in and to have them excited about it. You know what I mean? It's all world building things that is going to explode what we're getting, and I'm just excited. That's what's got me hyped for it, and why I'm thinking we're going to see Kang, man. Like Kang would maybe be someone who really helps breast all of this multiverse shit up. So, so
That
yeah,
just
dude.
makes sense. And everyone's saying that it won't happen because he's already like he's confirmed for Ant-Man Quantumania, and that really just even pushes me towards to why it would happen. Like what they
Facts.
announced that what like a year ago,
Mm-hmm.
before they even started doing anything with it. So it's like why would they do that if they didn't already have plans for him to show up elsewhere? Like this it's the same thing with uh can't remember what the actor's name is, but the guy who plays Abomination,
Mm-hmm.
they announced that he was going to be in She-Hulk so early on because they knew full and well that he was going to be showing up in Shang-Chi. So like it makes sense.
It does, man. It does. It definitely adds up. And and yeah, somebody said something in the chat. Oh, oh God, did I miss it? Oh, Ashton saying that regardless of what happens tonight, this will still be the best show in my opinion, and I'm with you, Ashton. I'm very much with you. But then again, like it's crazy because people are going. Tommy Banana says if there's no Kang, we riot. That's facts. We are rioting the streets of Avengers Campus. I'm Look, I am saying F my little wedding anniversary vacation. I'm buying tickets to LA. I'm going there and rioting. I'm going up there with signs, and we are going to be protesting at the Avengers Campus. Pull up if we don't see Kang. Now I'm
Our
lying,
voices will be heard.
of course. But nah. Um, what was I getting at though? Like they got me off track there. Oh, but yeah, it's these shows that had been made for certain audiences and like had been made to get people excited about different things. Because like I said, my wife's favorite show has been WandaVision. She hadn't really been that high on Loki. Um, she really liked the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So it's
Hmm.
like, and I got another normie friend. Like my wife's not that much of a normie as to much as she's watched the MCU. She gets the formula, but she just doesn't dive in deep with the characters and like she doesn't like trailers, all of that stuff. Even though she loved the What If trailer, but she's not. She's high on Falcon and the Winter Soldier. My One of my friends who's a normie who comes in here from time to time, he's high on Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So like they've been made for different people, but I think this has been made for the nerds, and it's going to be having the biggest impact. So, yeah, man, this show is fire, bro.
Yeah, it's still gonna remain the best regardless of how it ends. I think probably followed shortly by What If. I got some pretty big expectations of What If, regardless of it being, animated. I personally really like the animation style they chose to go
Right.
with, but
And Tyler Beats,
I
it
think it's
comes out
gonna be
at 3
wild.
o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard Time, bro. So just hang around here. Listen to us talk about what we're thinking is going to be coming out. Until it's time to watch the series, bro. Let's get it popping. Hey, so anything else you want to chat about? You want to get anything off your chest like Black Widow or Bad Batch? Something you want to talk about, bro?
Oh, let's see. Black Widow. I really liked Black Widow. I don't think it deserves the hate it's getting online. I mean,
Okay.
like the Taskmaster thing, sure, but I think like the whole fact that they labeled it as the Taskmaster program to me, like, um, kind of confirms more or less like we will get the more comic book accurate Taskmaster in the future. So I'm not really tripping too much on that.
Yeah.
Um, and then in terms of like that post credit scene, I feel like everyone's leaning towards um them forming the Thunderbolts. which like I mean that makes a lot of sense. But I'm honestly thinking more like Yelena's gonna end up being one of the first to set up the Young Avengers, because you know how like in the post credit scene it's Val showing up and basically sending her towards Clint.
Facts.
So like that confirms that she'll be in the Hawkeye show. But who else is confirmed is Kate Bishop. And like I really feel like the whole show is going to highly revolve around Kate Bishop and her becoming, the next Hawkeye. And I don't know if you're too familiar with Kate like from the comics, but they have like a very similar, I guess, vibe or personality, the kind of like sassy, cocky, badass. So I think like that kind of interaction I'm really excited to see, and I think that'll actually be the turn um, of Yelena. She'll become really good friends with Kate, and then eventually form the Young Avengers. 'Cause we've already gotten Kid Loki, we've gotten Wiccan and Speed,
Mm-hmm.
and who else? And then if Kang shows up, we'll have Iron Lad.
Yeah.
Man, it's just
We're gonna
that's
have
where my
Riri
head's
Williams.
at
Well, I mean, I think Riri Williams is probably gonna take that role. Uh, I think
of
she's
the
probably
Iron
gonna.
Lad.
Yeah, I think she's probably gonna be having to play there, unless
Yeah,
they do both of them. I mean, they could do both of them and make that cool too. Uh, but I was thinking about it probably be switched up to be Riri, and
that actually makes a lot of sense because even if Kang does show up, like it might be a little bit before we start seeing all of his different
right.
variants. Immortus, Iron Lad, all of those. So,
Yeah, bro.
smart thinking there.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, I like. And spoiler warning. Sorry, y'all. But
Oh.
whatever. but uh, but nah, it was
It's been out for a couple days. Should have seen
yeah.
it.
But like I was saying, it's I like Black Widow again. I'm gonna watch it again, and I probably like it a bit more. Just going into it, I had low expectations, but I was expecting to at least see a couple of things, and it was like, damn, we didn't see that stuff. Like to me, it didn't push the envelope enough for the MCU. So like that's what I was looking for in a post credit scene or something, for them to like.
Yeah,
That's
the
all
post
I was
credit
really
scene
kind
was
of hyped.
really the only part
Right. That's all I
that
was really
set up
hyped
anything.
for. Yeah, that's all I was really hyped for was from the movie was a post credit scene. As far as when it came to the MCU moving forward. So like that like tampered my like that like really kind of took me down away from it a little bit. But when I looked over there at when I watched it again and just took it for what it was as a movie, it was pretty good. Like it was the only thing is Taskmaster. Like if it was here's the thing, like I said this yesterday, if Taskmaster was the villain having conversation with Natasha, if Taskmaster was the villain that was really the main villain in charge, like the main one in charge or what have you, then I would have been there for that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that would have made that movie so much better if it was more of a connection between the two, and they really had those type of conversations. So that's where my head was at. My only gripe with Taskmaster is that, and then also like the fight scenes, the way they treated Taskmaster like she was a side villain, like she wasn't the
Yeah,
main
they were
villain.
kind of short.
Yeah,
What they had three fight scenes I think in the whole movie, and they're
yeah, and
probably
I'm
accumulated to be maybe like 2.5, 3 minutes or something.
right. So it's that really like got me like okay, they could have done a little better with Taskmaster, but again, I think she is going to get redeemed. Um, we've seen it
Yeah, I
before.
think that
I think we're going to see it
particular
get redeemed.
version of Taskmaster is going to be, I think she's going to have a very similar to kind of like Bucky, the whole like feeling guilty about what she's done, but knowing that she was under someone else's control, so she's got to
Mm-hmm.
find herself and redeem herself in that
Just go ahead and
aspect.
send her to Wakanda. She'll be straight. Let her go over there, Wakanda get healed over there like that. I guess.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Yelena is pretty thick. Is she Mr. Anderson? All right, I have to
Facts,
see
bro. Big facts.
because I did like try to peep a second, but it was very quick. I ain't even gonna lie. I tried to peep the thickness because to be real, and not to get chill with the weird emojis. We're not getting weird in here. We're not getting weird with the thickness in there coming on. We ain't getting that wild. She's just thick, okay? Now, if we talking about Monica, it'd be a whole different story. Y'all know how I feel about Monica. If it was look, anyway, before I get in trouble, um, anything else you want to talk about, bro? Any other thing you want to add in?
Shoot a little bit. What's your theories on What If, man?
See, like I said, I think What If is going to come into live action, bro. And
Yeah, no doubt.
and Tree Walks is coming out 3 o'clock Eastern time, but you can hang out here, bro, with us. We're going to be going up until about 2:45. So make sure you can just hang around with us, bro, until it comes out at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, what I think about What If, the biggest thing is that I think that What If is setting up to be in live action eventually. I think that What If will lead to the next big thing that's happening as far as with maybe Secret Wars. I think that would have a role that it maybe play more, is that it could really highlight these characters that are going to show up in Secret Wars in live action. So
Yep.
with all of
I
these
think we could
timelines,
see.
oh, go ahead.
Oh, I think we could see some of these, I guess, variants or versions of people from What If as soon as Multiverse of Madness. Honestly.
Possibly, like with that Peggy Carter's like relationship with, and this could just be all to set up Multiverse of Madness as well. But her relationship with, it seems like she's going to be having with Doctor Strange in the What If series. Like she's the only one talking with Doctor Strange. Like they don't
Hmm.
seem to be from the same. If it makes sense, it doesn't seem like they be from the same universe, right? From the same
Yeah, that's
timeline. It
that's
looks
where
like
my head's at.
if I don't know if you were watching the breakdown that I was doing, but it's like it looks like they could be inside of Schumer for all we know. Like
Yeah,
there's
those
some type
tentacle
of,
looking things.
yeah,
Yeah.
those tentacle things. Like I'm thinking that could even effing be Schumer. Like that is like that's how wild What If can get. But at the end of the day, I think Uatu, they cast my man's I'm always gonna forget his name. I'm never gonna remember Jeffrey Wright, or is that his name? Jeffrey Wright,
I
the
can't
guy
remember.
from Westworld. That's Mwatu. And they cast
All
a
right.
stellar actor to be him, to be Mwatu. So I think there's only a matter of time before Mwatu is the one who is watching, and then he interferes after he maybe learns about the Beyonders plan, or maybe learn. And this is like maybe talking about. I got season 2 in my head of What If, and like introducing the Beyonders and What If. These crazy things they could bring in What If and can make it so wild and to bring it into live action. And once Mwatu finds that out, bro, he's I feel like Mwatu's gonna interfere, warn some people, like try to warn people on Earth, and that's how we find out about Secret Wars and it gets real. Um,
He's gonna do the one thing he always says he never do.
interfere.
Interfere.
Yeah, that's like left it at that. But you think that's too crazy? I don't know. I'm thinking that could
I
be
don't
a little
know.
too crazy, but it makes sense to me,
Uh,
kind of.
I'm thinking we're getting What If, and I'm looking at it as kind of like a prequel to Multiverse of Madness and
Facts.
No Way Home. I'm
Facts.
thinking that the Doctor Strange in the What If series is our Doctor Strange from the MCU currently. I'm thinking this is him traveling through the multiverse for the first time,
Mm,
getting all the experience that he knows about the multiverse. That way, once we get to Multiverse Madness and Spider-Man No Way Home, he already has that knowledge. So like, it won't be kind of a fumbling trip through the multiverse for those two movies. And then I'm thinking probably after Multiverse of Madness, we'll get kind of like a season 2. But I'm also thinking we'll see some of those characters live action in Multiverse of Madness, if that
yeah,
makes
me
any
too.
sense.
I think in it, like my bet is on Peggy Carter for sure being in live action, in the Multiverse of Madness. I think that's something they can
Yeah.
easily keep under wraps. Um, but yeah, dude, I'm hyped for that. Like I'm hyped to see where that can go. And like I said, it's a lot of things popping off right there. It's a lot of things popping off. This Felicity just got 20 people in the Discord with that. I am weak. I am weak. All right, so look, anything else, bro, on your mind?
Nah, man, I got nothing. I'll be chilling in the chat. Thanks for letting me on, man. It was cool chatting with you.
Ain't no problem, bro. No problem at all. No problem at all, man. Hey, see you around. Thanks for hanging out late with your mans. You're helping keeping me up as well, dude. So
Oh,
appreciate it, bro. All right, I holla. I holla,
uh,
holla. All right, y'all. Look, let me turn this music back up. Let's get it back popping. Get this party back going on. If you want to get in on the phone lines, you can stay for 2 minutes. You can stay for 20, probably 15. Whatever you want to do, that's fine. Just come in here. Let me know. Slide into that Discord. Put it in the chat. Let me know you want to hop on and you can get on. So yeah, it was cool. Thanks for dropping on here, Geeky Gambit, man. So let's see here. While we wait for some of y'all to come, if you want to come into the training grounds, and can somebody be? And if you put a message in the Discord and I don't see it, just make it known in chat. So let's see. Let's get into the training grounds. Let me pull up some of my favorite moments. Can we get into like a celebration mode? Can we get into like a celebration mode of Loki? Let's do that. So I'm gonna get into my moments. It's gonna get a little crazy here because I'm gonna have to fix the screen as soon as I pull these pictures in. But this is how the job gets done. So some of my favorite moments from Loki, and Muhammad is coming out at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But bro, you can just hang around here. You can hang around here in the dojo where we turn normies to nerds until the show comes out, and then you can split and watch the show. Like I said, it's up to you, bro. So, some of my favorite moments. Like let's go back and really look at it. Damn, mid prune, you're damn right. This like the starting off point of this series. How serious shit got in real here is one thing that I liked of it. Like one of the good funny moments there. And I remember a theory thinking like, damn, is that Loki? Is that a Loki? Nah, it was it wasn't a Loki. Let's see here. That was one of my favorite moments there. Let's see. Also too, one of the ones that set it all off right. It set it all off. Dude, like this is when we knew things were wild. So we had this story here. But then also, the other moment we had was the multiversal war. Now, bruh, remember the time, and I'm not going to go Michael Jackson on you, but do you remember when we fell in love with the multiversal war that Miss Minutes was talking about? That they pretty much laid out the whole Secret War scenario in this scenario right here, bro. Like it's wild, bro. So yeah, that was one of the fun moments as well in the show. Let's see. Let me go through some of my other screenshots. I don't know if I lost. There's one screenshot that I really like. There's one screenshot I really like, and if we don't see it, so another one of my fun moments were when we were getting introduced to the TVA, and we were getting introduced to the TVA, and we saw B-15's introduction to knocking out Loki, and you saw the weapons that they had in the TVA. They weren't just like weapons that hurt, like they were actual time-based weapons, and like that's one thing that I really love about the TVA is that they use time like shit. Like they could easily have weapons that just like tase you or whatever, or they could have weapons that incapacitate, but they use time to torture folks. Like to me, that was a great part of the TVA and to bring in. So yeah, that's one thing I really liked about the opening series there. Opening of the series. Another cool moment. You guys remember this? You thought, damn it, Streamlabs. guys remember this? On everybody, including myself, I know that this woman over here is Peggy Carter. That woman, look, put a fist in the chat if you think that's Peggy Carter. From the hair to the dress to the you know what rhymes with dress. That is damn sure Peggy Carter, bro. Can't tell me otherwise. But you guys remember that, though, how cool it was. Like, yo, we just chilling with this jazz music. Hey, am I close enough to the mic? Can y'all hear me good? I hope you can. And if you want to call in and just geek out with me, if you want to call in and just say what's up, you can. Just hop in the Discord. The phone lines are open. But yeah, that's the Peggy Carter shit. That's her, right? That's gotta be Peggy Carter. Listen to chat, you think that is Peggy Carter? You see what I was going with, B. Grissom. But yeah, that's gotta be Peggy though, right? Alright. Y'all tripping. Y'all don't think it's Peggy Carter? Look, I'm gonna be real. I've been lost the earpiece to this headphone, and I've just been too cheap to buy another one. So like after it's been on my head for a little while, it starts to hurt. And shout out to the equipment. But whether the light goes out, let me check and see how much light I have left. Kendall, pull up a side by side.
Nobody else can do this job because they got too much.
Are y'all still going in about Iris rest? Hold on, let me go up here before I just keep geeking. I'm gonna read the comments. Let me hop in the comments real quick, but let me check on this light because the equipment's been doing beautiful. I just want to make sure we stay on track. Again, I'm gonna slide out the camera so my pants don't show up. Shout out to everyone who's in here at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm feeling like a late night radio host right now, something, man, with this music in the background. Hey, and that's what's up. Shout out to the 3 new people who joined, who subbed to the channel tonight. If you're in here and you're not subbed, if you're in here and you don't have that notification bell, do that, Jane. We're on the road to 250 by the end of What If. So do that and join the community here. So let me go up there and read through some of these comments that was coming in there while I was talking with my mans. Let's see here. Almost out of work. I'm excited. I'll be home by the time the watch party starts. Says Chef Moyardee. I hear you, bro. B. Grissom for sure facts over snacks on the stream. I can't wait to get the snacks when I get off the stream. To be real, I should have used my break time to make a peanut butter jelly sandwich. But man, my mans was talking about ordering pizza. Y'all don't know how much. Damn. If I had to house myself, I'd do it. But I'm pretty sure all the pizza places around me are closed, though. You mean he's booster gold? Just playing. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about there, Felicity. Jason Sharp says, unless the retcon old Loki to be a Mortis, I'll be so disappointed if they do that. Jason Sharp says, they gotta give us Kang. They got to give us Kang, though. Ronald McDonald says, we all know Croaky is behind it all. Look. Hey, Crocodile Loki, bro. My man's Crocodile Loki. He's my like he stole the show, bro. Old Loki did his thing, but Crocodile Loki was so good that he was acting. That crocodile was damn acting, yo. Crocodile Loki was acting, facial expressions and all. So, yeah, I need more Crocodile Loki in my life. Can we get a what if Crocodile Loki in live action? Can I get through all? Like, can I get that whole story, bro? Can I just get that whole story in like a 5-minute thing? Matter of fact, I need somebody to do like find some. If somebody finds a video of an alligator and a frog going at it, send me that shit. Like, and I'm talking about like a video, like like an Animal Planet video. Send me that shit and I'll dub it and send it to you for free. I'm wilding right now. I would not do that. I'm wilding right now. All right. Keep it 100. It's 2:00 in the morning. And your boy is hitting me right now. It's pretty much hitting me right now. Okay? Can I keep it 100? It's hitting me. I didn't get the rest that I said I was going to get. I tried to take a nap, but I didn't. I was putting my daughter to sleep, and I said, F it, I'll fall asleep for a little while. And her ass ain't want to go to sleep. Love you to death, baby girl, but she ain't want to go to sleep. So I got like 30 minutes of sleep in there with her. And then I woke up to get ready to get on here, and then the internet started effing up. I went to bed late yesterday because I don't know how to stop playing the PlayStation. So it's hitting. It's hitting right now. So if I talk out the side of my neck from here on out for these next 45 minutes or so, if I talk out of the side of my neck, charge it to my current state of mind. All right, but let me get back on the track. Let me get back on track here. Dude, Kang is trending on Twitter right now. The Loki hype is different. Let's go. Let me hop on Twitter and see what folks are saying. Y'all down with that? Let me hop on Twitter. I'm not the biggest Twitter person though. I'm gonna keep it 100. I was on Twitter heavy in high school, and then my parents saw my Twitter and the wild shit I was saying, and it got me like, well, no, I was high on Twitter in college too, but it was a funny moment in my life when my parents were saying that. Let me see. Kang is definitely trending on Twitter right now. Oh my god. Loki season finale is trending, and then Kang is trending. I love it. I love it. Let me retweet my shit. And go out there and retweet my shit. Retweet this stream out. Let's do that. Everybody go over to Twitter right now. Retweet this stream out. You see my Twitter on here. And I'm going to put the hashtag Kang. Just because I'm trying to act like I know what I'm doing on Twitter. Ah, damn. I retweeted myself, but I didn't quote tweet myself. We still going, baby. Kang gang all day. Hashtag Kang gang. Look at me sounding like a boomer. Come through the live stream. Hashtag Loki. Alright, y'all go retweet my retweet, and we have it popping. Bring the Kang. Look, I probably lost like, okay, we in here with it. Cool. Hey, so y'all just got an inside glimpse of a brother running his Twitter. Inside thoughts. I'm sharing it all out. Like I said, it's 2:00 in the morning. I'm getting my theory enchantment on as well. Enhancement on as well. Says Obi-Wan the homie. Yeah, bro. It kind of helps me keep me up. Kind of helps keep me up a little bit. But yeah. Oh, we running with it now. What is going on? Everybody dropping in here. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel, man. All right, he's on to something. Okay, you thought he was on. Yeah, I feel you there. I feel you, bro. We get Loki's at Avenger Tower, I think. Ooh, yeah, we do get Loki at Avenger Tower this episode, bro. We do. But that could be a whole time fuck, bro. Like, what if all of those things are a time fuck that Kang or whoever is in charge does to Loki? I think What If would be standalone episodes. I don't, Chef Moyardee. I actually think What If will be like shorts. So that we maybe would have 5 shorts. Like every story where it start off on its own. But they would all be in like, in one episode, you would have like a 5-minute episode on Peggy Carter, a 5-minute episode on Killmonger, a 5-minute episode on T'Challa as Space Lord. You have those things come into What If, and like, you have like maybe 5 or 6 stories a episode, and Doctor Strange's one is what is integral to the story and the plot, and that as the show goes on, we're starting to see these characters run into each other's path, and those stories get condensed. So then maybe you have 2 shorts that are a bit longer with more characters in one episode, and then you have another one like that, and then it all comes together at the end. So that's where my head is at with What If, and I think that's a brilliant way to kind of tie all of that in, because I think some people are on the same timeline, but some aren't. What do you think we're going to get? A heart, or a Iron Heart, or a Lightning tie-in? Is that what you meant? A red heart or a lightning tie-in? You talking about Thor? I don't know what you mean, Obi-Wan. Are you talking about Thor with the lightning tie-in? I don't know who the heart would be. Is that what you're talking about? Tim says, I'm going to ride if we don't get Kang tonight. I feel you there, bro. Mr. Anderson Neo said, hella hype for What If. Hella hype, bro. Like, I can't. Look, we're going to be talking about What If. If you're here and you really want to get sweaty about the What If series, we're going to be talking about that from this point on, pretty much. Like, we have some other nerdy news to talk about. Definitely be talking about some Star Wars and some Bad Batch as well. But, nah, What If is going to be what that algorithm junkie is what's going to be popping with What If, man. And that's the thing about these shows. You talk about the speculation heading up for these shows, and then the shows go on for months to continue to talk about. But Black Widow, we're pretty much done talking about it. So that's weird. But I mean, I guess in Shang-Chi we could get some more stuff to talk about, but that's even just for like a week. But with these shows, it's ongoing discussion. Marvel has it popping with this, man. Yo, and I noticed too, they started showing Titans on TNT. The actual show, FWB. But they were showing that on TNT today. They showed the first season, the pilot episode. So I think they're going to start trying to do that, to hype up Titans. If you haven't seen it, FWB, I'm not going to watch it. But yeah, if you want to watch it, TNT is starting to air that out. Bro, they literally had robot things that look like Kang, bro. Like, just give me Kang on the screen for 1 second like they did Thanos. I'm cool. I'm cool with that too, bro. I'm cool with that too. He doesn't have to play a role in this show. It'd be a fan's dream if Kang played a role in this show. But he doesn't have to. It's not necessary. Chef Moyardee says, wow. Wow. Ash Hammer, Alvarez really be hurt. They gave us Kang Tower also. Facts. I like the Spider-Verse style. I do too, bro. Tommy Banana. I really love the Spider-Verse style in that animation. It's one of my favorite animation styles that's out there. It's lit. Ty B said, I think I'll stick around. Thanks, man. Thanks for sticking around, bro. A cool community here. Drop a like and subscribe if you're still around, bro. Very cool community. I would love to have you here, my man, as we grow, bro. Spider-Verse was so unique. It was, man. It was a unique experience. Deadpool and Nude Master confirmed? No. But Deadpool is in the MCU. Deadpool is in the MCU. That confirmed it. Maybe it has something to do with what's going on with Loki tonight. Maybe that's the post-credit scene. I doubt it. But yeah, Deadpool's in the MCU now. Or at least he's trying to get in the MCU, he says. But Loki will help him get in. What if Deadpool pops up in the middle of this shit and is like, the fuck? Yo. Alright, that's wild. Tim says he really liked Black Widow. Yeah, Black Widow's pretty cool. What if we get a Mortis sending warnings of his variant, which is Kang, which is obviously Kang. It's Mortis is what I really want. Oh, okay, I feel you. I need to get more hip on the Mortis. Like I said, as much as I've been expecting Kang, I really don't know much about him, but I need to read up on Kang. I really want to read up on Kang so I can understand these a bit more. So yeah. If you think about Taskmaster being only one half the villain, it makes so much sense to me. Let's see. Yeah, Taskmaster was cool, but Dreykov was honestly a really cool villain. Taskmaster was whatever, but Dreykov was honestly a really cool villain, says Tommy Banana. It didn't set up a ton of things, but I do think every Marvel movie needs to do that. But I don't think every Marvel movie needs to do that. I feel you there, Tommy Banana. And like I said, I wasn't expecting it to set up a lot of stuff, but I was expecting it to, at least a post-credit scene, to have 2 of them maybe. We only got 1 post-credit scene. I'm being greedy. I wanted 2. That's it. I'm being greedy. Ashton does not watch it and just is getting his mind blown. He says, I always thought Taskmaster was a guy. Sorry, Ashton. But Taskmaster just by himself has no real connection to Black Widow. There's a Black Widow movie, so of course they had to do Red Room stuff. Taskmaster was only ever there for fluff. Facts. Physics. Ain't nobody on that Monica thick level. Oh, that's all I'm saying. I mean, Darcy's thick, but I'm more into Monica's. But Darcy was thicker than this nigga too. Yeah, Tommy Banana. Darcy said Darcy's Bay over all of them. Yes, she's thick as well, but I like my Monicas. That's just my preference. I prefer my Monicas. Just a preference, though. No shade. Tommy Banana says Cat Dennings is Bay. Is that better? Miss Carter brought the OG thickness. Nah, they do I think for the most part, they do a pretty good job of trying to hide thickness in the MCU. Like, you usually don't see those things until, like, red carpet stuff. So, yeah, I didn't realize that about Haley Atwell in the first Captain America movie. But I'm not here to talk about that. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm not here to get weird on those comic books. Sorry. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. That's that hard. Right? That hard. But damn, if we want to talk about Monica, I can talk about Monica all day. And look, I'm just scrolling through these comments, not reading one of them. We've been going, bro. Let's clap it up. Look, we've been going in the dojo. I hope I stay up during this episode. But we have been hit our longest stream marks. I think the longest we streamed before was like 1 hour and 40 minutes. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 26 minutes, and we got about 20 more minutes to go. I love all of you all hanging out with me in here, bro. Proxy says Florence Pugh is my number one crush as of 5 days ago. I just keep crushing her on Snyder. Tim says I just keep crushing on Snyder Cut Iris. For real? Also underrated. Y'all think she's a... Geeky Gambit says CW Iris. I'm not even gonna go Google Iris Rest. And here comes Tommy Banana talking about put up a side by side. Nah, bro. He's talking about put up a side by side, man. Oh shit! I got bumped down to the bottom of the comments, but I seen somebody popped in here, like I said, Scotty Summers or something. Not the pants. IDK was funnier. Kendall being insecure about his pants or us fighting about Iris. The Iris Rest purposes is popping right now. Alright. Do y'all want to see the Iris? Am I too late? Do y'all still want to see the Iris West shit? Nah. Fuck WB. Y'all almost got me, bro. Fuck WB. What am I thinking? My little sister's at Avengers Campus right now. I can't wait for my call. I can't wait to tell her. I'll tell her to wait for my call. I'm weak. God damn. I must have missed that comment earlier. Please don't tell me I missed my man's cap comments. I was really going. Alright, there's my man Cap. I was really going in though. Get on Discord so Kendall can talk about Cambodian breast milk while waiting on Loki to start. Hey, matter of fact, I need about 10 Nerd Vengers. I'm shutting the stream down. Hey, I'm shutting the stream down. The only way that we can go and continue the stream is that you guys go out there and give me 2 subscribers or give me 2 bottles of Cambodian breast milk right now, or the stream is gonna be shut down for good. I can't do no Dave Chappelle impression, but nah, man, I that was hilarious. It's a real Cambodian. Captain Pennsylvania, what's going on, bro? Hey, tonight's the night. I'm gonna be real though. I don't know if I got the nerd coin to keep up with the money with the nerd coin that I bet, because I spent it on this. My first Funko Pop, I spent it on this, the banter. Let me ask you, should I take this out the box? Do people take these out the boxes, or do you keep them in the box? Let me know. I don't plan to get rid of it or sell it. So should I take it out the box? Should I take it out the box right now? Do you guys want to see me take this out the box? Let me know. I'm banning everyone as my celebration for my birthday. It's my gift to all of you. I'm weak, Ashton. Let me know if I should take this out the box. If we're all banned, none of us are banned. Let's go. And then I'll just come and unban everybody. But hanging out with Ashton could be cool. Oh, somebody's dropping the hammer. Ashton, did you get to drop the hammer for the first time, bro? Mickey says, I want to see Kang. We all do, bro. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe, because if we see Kang, then it's going to be lit. No piece of nerds. I came here at 6 a.m. just to tell you one more episode. 6 a.m. Captain Pennsylvania, where you at, bro? Where are you at that it's 6 a.m.? Geeky Gambit, I was talking about the pizza. Your channel is dope too, though. Yeah, go highlight Geeky Gambit, man. I think it's time for some pre-Loki tobacco. Yeah, that's why the stream is ending in about 10 minutes. Kendall randomly reads a comment from like an hour ago. Man, people gonna be so mad when this Loki behind the TVA. Look, I'm not. We already talked about that, Cap. Your ass was late. We already talked about that. I'm not gonna be mad. It's gonna be alright. Did Ashton pass out? Did he pass out? I'll be here to collect my victory from Kendall on this bet. Hey, it ain't over yet, man. It ain't over yet. Everybody knows who's seen me after the everybody who's seen me after the Falcon finale knows what's up. Facts. Facts. I'm bugging off that one shot. Yeah. Yeah. What's good, bro? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. This piece about the bus. I bet. I bet it's about the bus. Straight bussin'. Straight bussin', no discretion. This piece about the big bussin'. Your FWB, but Light Titans is lit. No lie. Okay. Bro, Titans is bringing out my deepest aggressions. Ooh. Oddly enough, I like the robot timekeeper was one thing that I feel like oddly enough, I feel like the robot timekeeper was the one time I felt like it didn't look like Kane. Oh yeah, when they were robots, yeah. The helmets were different. Hope Kane doesn't look like that. I'm down to try it again. I did like Doom Patrol though. I didn't finish it, but I liked it. It's different. Hopefully I liked it better than like. Now here's the thing. I like Umbrella Academy better than I like Doom Patrol, but I did like it. I be hating on Titan. Still gonna watch though. Price says hopefully we get a Mortis in Loki and Kang and Ant-Man. That would make it real full circle. I mean, if you like Titans, you like Titans. But I feel like if you don't like the first couple episodes, it's only gonna get worse for you. Says Tim. Titans is goofy, says Price. Titans is goofy. I gave up after 2 episodes. Mystics episode coming out at 3 a.m. Just hang out with us here if you want to, bro. Do you want to be down with the thickness? Says Proxy. Geeky Gambit says, for me, the first season was at 8. It was like 8-9 seconds. It's like, shit, I'm fucking up on that. I'm just going to keep moving.
We were riding in the cemetery. Well, it's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
What's a discount for merch? Discount code for merch. Need to hurry up and cop that Loki tee. Oh, I should make some merch. But this isn't my creation. The wifey got me this off of Amazon, I'm pretty sure. She's an Amazon fiend. And yeah, Presidential Loki. Very presidential. Let's see the music. I love Umbrella Academy. Don't take it out. No, don't do it. No, please God, no. Okay, thanks. Joe Skin says take it out. I have no idea whether you should open it or not. No, says B Grissom. Okay. So I'm going to go with the majority of the box and say no. I say keep it in the box. It's much easier to store this stuff. I do have a kid running around who is waiting for me to take it out of the box. So don't open it because the price could drastically go up. I want to keep it. Even though, and who's going to want to buy it with Josh's signature on here? And be like, did you sign this? I'd be like, no, I didn't sign it. Rather, it was somebody that I watch on YouTube that really made me start streaming that I'm a huge fan of, have a huge membership, Nerd Venture thing. He signed it. I didn't ask him to, but he did it. And now it's on here. Oh, no, I appreciate it, though, Josh. It's all love, bro. I'm just joking. But yeah, I mean, I plan to keep it, though. Plan to keep it. Yeah, go holler at Geeky Gambit. You in Georgia, late AF Georgia, late AF, bro. Yeah, I thought you were in Georgia. It is 3:30, bro. It's 2:30. Captain Pennsylvania. It's not no 6 a.m. You said I came in here at 6 a.m. Ain't no 6 a.m. Tim, it's 8 a.m. for you. Where are you at, bro? I don't mean to be asking y'all where y'all at. Bro, Kendall be cracking me up today. Hey, it is what it is. It is late as fuck. I'm glad you guys are getting to see this side of me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Too bad the big bad of the show will be Candace. Are you talking about Candace from Phineas and Ferb? Candace who? Are you gonna give me the Candace in your mouth? That joke? This man is 8 hours behind on comments. Look, it'll all be solved. I like to just go back and read comments. I will stay on cue on the comments. Somebody boo Kendall. Captain Pennsylvania said, boo yourself. Boo yourself. All right. Let's see here. Had a good time tonight. We're gonna go for about 4 more minutes. Fuck up, Cap. Fuck up, Cap, bro. Be quiet, my man. My man is just wilder, bro. I heard a rumor, yo, that Ashton was drunk AF talking about UA was just decent. It was just decent. It was a decent jam. Oh, since you have the signing on it, you should just open it. Wasn't asked. Yeah, he just signed it. It's funny now. Now that it's signed, it's probably worth it. Who knows? On the flip side, somebody might only want it because it has because of the Josh signature on it. That's what I'm saying. Look, Josh better make this shit worth something, bro. And I think he can. I hold on to it for the next 5 years when Josh has hella people, like when he has like 20 million, when he has like 20,000 viewers in on a live stream. Then you know it's real. I didn't ask him this. I didn't ask him to, but he did. It's funny, bro. Read. Nah, much love to my man Josh for helping me out here, helping me get my first Funko Pop, and I do love this. It's got a Nerd Vengeance sign on it. I was just joking. There's something to joke about because I definitely saw the email and forgot to reply. Josh didn't sign my Infinity Gauntlet. I didn't care how to feel about it. You wanted him to sign your Infinity Gauntlet? That's what I think. I wonder, he was like, that's Kendall. He'd want the signature. Or maybe because somebody got the monopoly. I think Callisto got the monopoly, and she might have wanted to sign. It might be really good. All cunch berries. I'm weak. Nobody boos the captain. That's why I'm the captain. Boo this man. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Oh, you're from Scotland. I'm sorry if that was offensive. I don't even know if that was a Scottish accent. I want to see a Scotsman, an Aussie, and a Brit all in the bar together arguing amongst themselves. I do too. You want to see Omega? He didn't sign my Professor X Marvel from Matters. Too. Oh man, I'm waiting on that Papa Josh ROI. Waiting on that Josh return of interest. There you go. Waiting to cash in on the good things that Josh is doing. It's early for me in Cali. Yeah, you Cali people got it good. Kendall, you're canceled. I'm canceled. What did I do? What did I do? Why am I canceled for listening? No. Oh, talking about Omega? Oh, yeah, I am canceled. Oh, damn. That accent was ass. Did I really offend you guys? My fault. Damn, Tim. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I did not mean to offend you at all, man. Oh, damn. Cancel me right on out. I think I'll go ahead and walk on out of here. Dead ass. My fault, Tim. Unless you're giving me a hard time. No, I wasn't calling Omega Scottish. I was calling Omega Ozzy. I was acting out the Ozzy accent. That's what was offensive. You're not canceled, just playing. Let's go! Yeah, it's late. I'm gullible right now. JK, bro, let's go! Look, I don't know. Tim, you got me. You got me. I don't know, man. I try to be the people's people, man. My ninth Irish is offended too. Well, fuck that ninth Irish in you. Captain Pennsylvania. Much love, though. I'm happy you're here, bro. That's why Scotty Summers ain't getting introduced till 2027. That request is weird. If you drop a sub, I might do it. But I don't know. That's like if you have a passcode and you need me to do it, so you're just going to record it. Benoit, I can see that you're going to need to be banned. He's not from Scotland. The fuck? You got me. Levi, what's going on, bro? Make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. You're Tim's from China, so he said, Tim's not from China. No need to apologize. You got me. You got me fair and square. You got me fair and square, bro. If you could have told me that Spider-Man trailer dropped, then I would have believed you just now. You got me fair and square. So look, I think I'm ready to get on out of here. We kept it rolling. Why don't you guys head over there to the Den of Nerds live, and let's get over there for this watch party. As this shit's about to drop, I'm getting hyped. 20 minutes away. Let's go. Let's get it. Kang gang. Kang gang. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Happy birthday, Ashton. Thanks for everybody hanging out with us. 2 hours and 45 minutes. Everybody in here popping. Stop. Hammer motherfucking time for Ashton's birthday. Loki's about to drop. Head over there to the Den of Nerds, where they are about, your man Josh and Lisa are about to be over there on the watch party. Everybody in here pretty much knows to go over there, but if you're new here, you can go over there. And yeah, tell them your boy sent you, and that you had a good time over here, and head over there to the Den of Nerds for their shit. I'm over here just stalling until I can get to the YouTube studio page before I shut this thing down. But I will holler at you guys later. I am your Normie Sensei, Master Cunch here with Normies to Nerds. Thank you for hanging out on this milestone stream. I'm calling this a milestone moment with you all. It was such a fun time hanging out with you guys for this long tonight. For such a big night. It's like our first... Look, that's how much more I'm really loving this more than the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series. We didn't do this for that. But it feels like this was really a good moment for us and for the stream here. It was a fun time. I look forward to doing this at the end of What If. Maybe we can do this for Shang-Chi. Who knows? But this was a fun time and I enjoyed it. Much love to everybody who came through. Go have fun at the Den of Nerds. Like I always say, go watch something nerdy. Whether it's MCU, Star Wars, whatever. But you better be about to go watch Loki. If you're up this late, you might as well go ahead and watch it right now. Much love to you guys. I will see you all over there at the Den of Nerds. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night at Wednesday. Make sure you drop tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you know when we're streaming. Go on to 250. Share out the channel. Can't say it enough. As I always say, go watch something nerdy. See you guys tomorrow night. Alright, I'll give you 30 seconds while we're over here. To the dashboard. Getting up the stream, doing that thing, making things move, know what I mean. Put it on the team, be grinding real hard every day with it. We cannot end it every day, you know we gotta get it. Grinding like we working from Monday to Sunday. Never gonna close like we Walmart. Back in my day, we never play on the playground. We used to hustle, spending everything and playing girls with little. Damn, used to play up in the shit and get it poppin'. All these bitches, they be watching cause they always be clocking. I'm the man and I be riding. You wanna make me pull the clock out, make it go and stop out. Pull out the show and I pull the hearts out. Heart drop with it, I'ma drop ball with it. Let me go ahead and get these fucking blocks off with it. You were taking all my theories, you were not off with it. You not even really playing, I'm just off with it. Damn, switch it up and play a different flow. Damn, and you know how the hero rolls. Damn. And you know how we heroes grow. Changing the world and it's how we go. Changing the world and it's how we go. I'ma keep going until the flow. It's running out now, got no more to pouch. If I do not see some pain, I'ma do some more to pouch, man. Alright, I'm out. See y'all.